chaos. One, two, three.
Alright, what could possibly go wrong? Famous last words uttered by Bubsy the Bobcat and Chaos Blur. Alright, welcome to the show, everybody. This is Retromania 84, live in the Chaos Cave 2, the new Retropolis, whatever you guys want to call it. It is the new retro, but in the same great package that we always have. So, welcome to the show, everybody. It is yours truly, Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur. And what do we have today? Well, we have a good wide array of retro games. I would say unlike anything you've ever seen, but we have seen them. This is kind of just it's a fun episode. It's another Alpha Retro, which I'll explain in a second. And we're here today, to celebrate retro and to celebrate not Echo the Dolphin, because that game is terrible, but we're also going to celebrate my friend Bex, and it is her birthday today. I don't know if we're going to see her on stream, but say it's not my birthday. I have nothing significant to celebrate. That's actually not true. I do have something to celebrate, which is that for the first time since last Sunday, I have a day off. So we'll drink to that. And also, we do have summer coming up, summer 2026. Looking forward to some fun times in the sun there. And in fact, like Rem was saying, it is a very nice day today. So that is something to celebrate as well, and that is also the topic of my icebreaker poll, which I'm going to fire off in a second. But speaking of polls and speaking of voting, there's going to be a lot of that going on in today's show. But speaking of polls, I did have recently the first of what will be a couple polls for my summer gimmick on the Chaos Blur Network. And with that, we had our first round, or we're having it, on Twitter. And the reason I mentioned that is because the votes aren't showing up for me. So I got people saying they want to vote for this game or that game. The poll still shows like 0 votes for me. So that's a separate thing, not related to today. Hopefully we get all the votes in today, because I want to hear from you, the viewers, as we get ready to get Retroactive here again. And I will be right back, but we're going to go ahead and fire off that icebreaker poll. Hey, yo, I appreciate that. Happy birthday for Bex, but maybe, I guess we will have to wait until she's actually on the stream. But for right now, as we observe this lovely setup of mine here, The icebreaker poll, which usually is not related to gaming, and it's not related to gaming this time either. What is your favorite part about summer as we get ready for a new episode of Retro and a new summer season? Cookouts, barbecue, nice weather, going to the beach, road trips, camping. Does anybody camp that I know? Like, I don't camp, but I'm like, as somebody who's not a huge summer person myself, like, I like summer. I actually consider putting Retromania on here as something. Like, what do you like about the summer? Watching Retromania. Like, this actually took me some time to think about what my answer would be. I'm going to go ahead and vote, though. But, Ben used to camp. Oh, that's pretty cool. Speaking of him, speaking of Ben the horse. No, he's not a horse, but he feels like one sometimes. Speaking of him, maybe this is another bad segue, but speaking of Ben the horse, he did invite me to a cookout. I'm sure you're invited as well, so I don't feel too bad for saying that. Hopefully there's not horse meat there, although you guys do love horses. I don't know if you love them that much. But, no, summer to me, I mean, there's a lot of fun things about summer, and again, we got like another month or so to go until summer, although today does feel like a very summer day, I will say. I like going on road trips. I think about the mall tours and just all the different things that I used to do a lot more often, even a few years ago. Not even like it was that long ago, but I digress. A lot of cool things about summer, staying in, going out. I can sort of see the poll from here. I'm thinking about leaving that up. I don't know. Retromania is still a work in progress. Today's episode is going to be sort of I don't want to say like I don't know what's going to happen, but like there's a lot of different consoles involved in today's episode. I'll explain it a little bit more in a couple minutes when that poll is done. But let's see what we got here in the chat. Hey, I still Ben used to camp, all right. Because I'm trying to think of other things. I'm like, what do you do in summer? I'm like, I don't know. I go to a few barbecues maybe. I don't even know if I put food on there. I did put cookouts, but I like food like seafood and going to like, we have this restaurant around here called Fred Chianti. I like to go there. Going to the beach, again, not really for me, but I like to do it once in a while. And I know that's a big summer activity. Stuff like summer and even some other things. I'm like, what do other people like to do? Because I know what I do, and I don't really do much. I was jokingly thinking of putting Retromania on here because I do like Retromania streams in the summer, even though they get kind of really hot in here, which they're getting right now. At least, with the new Retromania setup, and I'm still kind of working on this setup with the new Retropolis, at least I have a little bit more room to move around, so I'm not just sitting here sweating like crazy like I was in the old setup, but I still get kind of sweaty. We're going to kind of move around a little bit today, going back and forth between this setup and the literal setup where I usually stream. I like this idea, obviously, because I'm doing it. I like it because you do get to see all my consoles and stuff. You get to see how the magic happens, right? Because a lot of these games I was pulling out for today's show, I'm like, oh, I physically have to find them. Like last week. Feels like it was forever ago, but the last time I had a Retromania, I think it was almost like last month. Last time we had the Retromania, it was actually a prank episode. You guys know, it was the April Fool's Day episode where we were playing modern games, and so we really got to see the difference there. With modern games, I didn't really have any physical media or anything. Like it was literally almost all digital. All I had to do was boot up the PS5 and a couple other consoles. So, I mean, yeah, that was convenient and all, and also not too unlike how I usually stream. But I'm panning over here to show you guys that, while that was more of a digital-based episode, this one not so much. And I don't know how many of these games you're actually going to be able to see, as my camera freaks out a little bit here, because that's also part of the retro aesthetic. But these are some of the games that we're going to be looking at here today as we prepare for the actual show, the actual retro part of the show. Oh my god, I won the vote. Did anyone else even vote on this thing? Alright, I guess I'm a digitally based fish, apparently. But no, oh man, that Crash Bandicoot thing was kind of haunted there with the eyes popping out of it. But, what was I going to say? Yeah, we're going to have a good show today. The name of the episode is Alpha Retro, so it's probably you're probably wondering what does that mean? What is that? Well, it's Alpha Retro in that all the games in today's episode are going to start with a certain letter of the alphabet. Yeah, I know, not my most creative gimmick, but it is continuing off an older episode of Retro, which was of course called Alpha Retro. So this is going to be Alpha Retro 2. Last time we did this, which was obviously back in the old setup, probably 20 or so episodes ago. Last time we had an Alpha Retro episode, we got up to the letter E, as in Echo the Dolphin, ironically enough. I wasn't even thinking about that. But, so today it makes sense, right, that we would be starting with the letter F. So our first round of Retromania here, you know what, let's get, nope, wrong way. Let's actually get on camera here. I don't like to just be talking off screen while I do all this. I really am not Echo the Bobby, but anyway, let's go ahead and, yeah, there we go. There we go. I can even see myself talking to myself. But for this first round of Retromania, let's get retroactive here. And we got some games here. F for fucking all right, all right. Not your most creative comment, but it did work. Hey, oh, a door really did slam the hell shut. All right. It's a nice door right there. Keep an eye on the door, by the way, during the stream, because I've noticed a few times that it has, it's gone around in some very unusual ways. But anyway, to kick things off here for Retromania 84, 84 episodes, huh? All right, here we go, and we'll get the poll fired up very quickly here. We got Fable, Fallout 3, Flat Out Ultimate Carnage, F-Zero GX, and Final Fight on Super Nintendo. Like I said, we're going to be doing some generation hopping here today. We're going to have some Xbox games. We're going to have some, Nintendo games, whatever. Whatever wins. But the only thing that these games have in common, like the only thing, because it's not like anything else. It's not the genre or anything. The only thing these games have in common is the letter of the alphabet they start with. So right now we are in round one. Get ready, everybody. We got Fable, Fallout 3, Flat Out, F-Zero GX, and Final Fight. And you guys may notice, maybe not, that two of these games, at least in this round, technically three, but at least two really stand out because these are games that I don't usually play. In fact, I have never played two of the games on this list, and there's another couple of games that I play once in a while. That was kind of both on purpose and not on purpose because I don't know, I'm trying to get some new retro in the game, new retro on the show. Trying to get some new games that we haven't seen like a million times already on this show, on this great show of ours. I'm going to go ahead and leave the vote to the viewers because that's kind of what this show is about, right? This is a show for the viewers, for my friends, and we're going to go ahead and just going to watch it. Like, I'm part of the show, just like you guys. I don't know what we're going, I don't know what we're doing, I don't know where we're going with this. I've got a lot of different consoles on today's show. A big contrast from last time where it was mostly the same two or three consoles we got. Even in this first round, we go from Super Nintendo all the way to Xbox 360, and this is only round one, so I look forward to seeing how this vote shakes out. But for now, I'm just going to take a breath, because I don't breathe a lot on these. I don't know if I breathe in general. I know I famously got winded taking 2 steps in this very room, so maybe I need to get a... Man, I don't want to say that. I was going to say, maybe I need to get a wheelchair, but then I remembered some of my viewers really need those, so... Anyway... I saw at least one vote go in. I'm not going to look. I'm probably going to look at some point. But no. We're good. I do want to do that going forward, though, with just different games. I mean, and again, that doesn't mean they have to get voted for. But I do feel like, through so many episodes of Retro, it's been a lot of Sonic Advance, Mario World, Donkey Kong Country, Mortal Kombat. I mean, I could go on and on. I could name, like, the top 10 games I play, and they've probably been in a lot of them. Hey, happy birthday, Bex. Is Bex here yet? I've seen her happy birthday, Bex, twice in the stream, besides when I said it. And I don't know if Bex is on the stream right now, but I know that we got ourselves round one here in Retromania. And currently I'm keeping my monitor. I actually got myself in 3 different places here. I got the phone, I got the 2 TVs. I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of don't. It's sort of part of the retro experience that I just do whatever I want. And hopefully it's fun for everybody, but if it's not, then... part of the feedback, I guess, is being like, hey, Bobby, you suck a bunch of balls. Like, this show kind of blows. And I'm like, all right, well, you could have said that a little nicer, but I understand it. It's all about pacing yourself, kind of like last week at work, You don't want to, lose all your energy in the first go at it. So I don't want to go crazy in round one of Retro and just kind of lose it. So anyhow, let's keep this show moving, but let's keep it relaxed, What is that term? Slow down and hurry up. Slow down and hurry up, and that's kind of, that's where I'm going right now. It's a day off for me. Hopefully it's a day off for all of you here on this Sunday afternoon, a little after 2 o'clock here on the Chaos Blur Network. This, of course, is our flagship show, which makes you wonder, what else do we have if this is our best show? But, to that point, we do have a lot. And I'm looking forward to the summer. I'm looking forward to the new summer gimmick, which will be ideally once a week, but, schedules being what they are. Truth be told, I wanted to do this episode of Retromania like a couple weeks ago, and even last week, and so on. It kept kind of getting delayed, but, all right. I don't know. I'm talking. You guys are talking. Actually, you guys aren't talking at all. That's why I'm talking, so that's kind of the deal that you have to get sometimes is that sometimes I'll talk, sometimes you'll talk, and then we just kind of watch me flounder around here. The door is haunted. Now, you guys are like behind, or maybe not behind, but let's take a look at the door, shall we? I wouldn't say the door is haunted, but it's definitely, as far as doors go, it's a little unique. Oh, man, we're never going to get to the door at this point. But no, that door has gone from open to closed, like before the show even started, and now it's kind of closed again. Right now it's closed. But that could be something we keep an eye on all throughout the show. And this is where my entertainment value is gone. But we can take a look and see. Right now it is closed. You can only really see my chair there. But right now, the door is closed. More updates on that to come as we wait for the final vote here in round 1 of Retro 84. And we will take a look at that in just a moment. But right now, hey yo, let's keep it on me for now. The door is haunted. Wait, I already read that. All right, so let me guess. Okay, I thought it was a tie. It actually is not a tie. All right, let me go back to the video board. Go back to the videotape. All right, let me. We got a winner, like an actual winner. I actually thought this was going to be a whatever. All right. What do we got? F-Zero GX. All right. God damn it. All right, let's check the door again. I also just need time to readjust here. All right, the door ain't doing goddamn shit. All right, cool. All right, guys, looking forward to Star Fox next month, by the way. I don't know if you are, but... All right, F-Zero GX. I do obviously really like F-Zero GX. In fact, I should probably go over here and get it from my pile of many games here. Obviously. Hey, yo. Yeah, well, F-Zero and Star Fox have, one very important thing in common as I go to check my GameCube out here. And that is that Nintendo basically ignores them 90% of the time, except for when they randomly put Star Fox in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. But even that was not all that random, because as we saw, he is coming back for the 8 millionth time in Star Fox 64, basically, which is a little disappointing, I'm not going to lie. Not disappointed that they're making a new game, don't get me wrong, but a little disappointed that it is going to be the 8 millionth copy of Star Fox 64, which is a great game, and I think they're going to do enough here that it will feel like a new game. I'm not denying that, but I do enjoy Yay. All right, Yay. Hey, I like the energy, I do. But let's see. That's it for that round. Let's go ahead and, nope, wrong way. You know what? We'll go that way. We'll go that way right now. Why not? And I will get F-Zero GX booted up here momentarily. Now, of course, with retro consoles and stuff, I mean, that basically seems like it. Oh, that's really funny. The screen that I have right next to the Sonic Adventure guy, that's showing, obviously, Star Fox 64 footage, sort of, kind of. Don't know. But, let's go ahead and get ourselves ready here. Let's go to the videotape. There are 121 blocks of free space. There's no F-Zero GX whatever on whatever. God damn it. This is going to be the other fun part of this, is going to be trying to, get all this stuff going again. Alright, nope, wrong way. Let's go to that door. I do enjoy that door. How many times will that door move? I don't know. We'll find out momentarily. There you go. Alright, so this is going to need probably just a swap. Just swap the memory cards out. Here and here. Okay. And, oh, damn it, as soon as I pulled away, too, the door actually just opened itself again. Hold on. As soon as I went off the camera there. Warning, there's not enough space to save all types of new files. Alright, you guys can watch the door while I do this. See, I'm not touching the door. I'm not touching it. I am not touching that thing. You guys saw that, right? Okay, not just me. I'm not crazy. I'm just a little unwell. I know. Right now, you can't tell. Stay a while. Maybe then you'll see. Inside of me. I'm watching that door. I'm also watching my audio. Retro's a lot of watching. It's a lot of just being aware of what's going on. And none of it's technically difficult. As somebody, I work in, the tech industry. It's John. It really might be John bringing some VHS tapes or some nonsense. I do find it funny that this game won. Don't get me wrong, I do love this game, but I find it funny this game won because, this game's always on. I play this game all the time. This is probably, the 5th or 6th time it's appeared on Retro, but it's a great game. And, there were a lot of great choices here. Some of them new, some of them not. What am I doing? I gotta get a drink. I have, 8 of them on the windowsill. Maybe not 8, but I got a few of them on the windowsill. I do have a German soda. Kind of. I'll maybe show that off in round 2 or 3, but for right now, let's get retroactive. I do enjoy the music in this game. I'm pretty sure Rem just votes for things based on the music in the game. Hold on, let's go back to the door real quick, because the door has since opened. Since the last time we looked at it. The door is open again. For how long? Alright, so. That was something there that just happened. Alright, back to F-Zero GX. Hey, yo. Alright. Anyhow. Really not doing that. I really might do that. What is the... Oh, it is on the door right now. Sounds like Five Nights. Camera. It's funny how I'll just, like, pull these gimmicks out of nowhere and people will actually like them better than, like, the thing we're doing. I'm gonna do something I don't usually do because I don't play... I mean, I play this game too often. That's the problem. Usually with Retro, I'm not sure, like, what part of the game I'm gonna show off, but I've shown almost every other part of the game off, so... I'm gonna do a part of the game I don't usually do, which is the Diamond Cup. And the reason I don't usually do it is because I'm terrible at it. Especially the first course, which is like, basically, don't fall off, you'll die. So this could be interesting. Do you have the door window open? Oh, yeah, no, I definitely know why. I'm just saying, like, I don't know what I'm saying, but, I know why it's doing that. I didn't think the wind was that strong, and I didn't think the door was that weak. You don't need glasses, you're just weak. You're weak. Alright, this level kind of sucks. Like, it can be fun. I used to be really good at knocking other cars off this track. Anyway, let's get into some Retromania action here. Let's do more right now. So this one stuff. If I get past this one, I'd almost never beaten this stuff. If I get past this one, I can usually make it to, like, the last one, maybe? Which is like some kind of Rainbow Road knockoff. Oh, hold on, I see Big Mac is just showing up. What's up, Big Mac? I'm, like, not even worried about what position I'm in just yet, because I just need to, like, survive. Literally what I'm trying to do here. Alright, Big Mac. I did have McDonald's today, but not Big Mac. Like, I'm not even so worried about speed in this track. It's basically just surviving and, if possible, just knocking people off the track. That is honestly, because this track kind of blows. At least the music's good, as Rem would say. Time I finished in like 10th place in this track because I knocked out like 20 cars. Technically I finished last, but I finished 10th, which in this game's pretty good. No! Yep, here we go. Here comes the... whatever. Here comes the comedy of errors. There is no F in zero. No, there's not. You're right. But, I actually don't know where I was going with that. Oh, God, what am I doing? I'm not even on camera. I was like going to go back to my camera shot. I'm like, I'm not technically on the camera. It's the best Big Mac. How many Big Macs do we have? But no, you're right. There is no F in F-Zero. Well, no, there is. It's the first letter. It's the first. What am I saying? There is an F in F-Zero. It's the first letter. You just got to let me have it. I don't know. All right, we got to retry this. This is what I mean about this course kind of just sucking. But anyhow, this is fun. Get the window up. Oh, wait, I already read that time. Got some knocking some people out, and see how far we get. More right now. That was a really restless move, and that's why. God damn. That was like 10 seconds. That was 10 seconds. Confusion achieved. It was. I'm going to blame you for that one, even though it really didn't do anything, but damn it. All right, well, it's like part of you wants to be slow, but it's a freaking racing game. I don't want to be slow at a racing game. Got other games for that. I almost just died doing nothing. That will happen in this game. Damn it! Okay, that was me. That was all me. I completely deserved that. I'm like, oh, I almost died doing that, so let me just do something even more reckless. Alright, thankfully, I think I can only do that like 4 times. I only have like 1 life left already. That's why I don't usually do this one. impressive that I even made it to level 2 last time. I used to be really good at this, too. That's like all my retros. I used to be really good at this, guys. Trust me. Like 20 years ago, I was just doing really great at this. Like, yeah, it doesn't really help us now, does it? Nope. God damn it. That was such a risky shot. Part of it is, too, I just don't want to keep playing this level, so it's like, if I die, it's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, this has got to be my last attempt, right? I think that I'm at 0 lives now. The all 0 life trick. Wow, okay. If I get 5 kills, I get an extra F-Zero vehicle. That's something. I feel like I could just go in there, just like sideswipe 7 of those cars, and just get right back in this thing. But also no. That was a risk. This whole jump is a risk here. You guys can't see me, but I'm nervous. Got it. By 5. That gives me an extra life. You get to do all this numb, like, whatever's the word. Nerve-wracking, mind-numbing. I was trying to combine the words. Get to do all this again. Well, there's actually rails on this part. I didn't realize there was rails on any of this course. I guess I could have been a little more reckless there, but I wasn't. I really do. Do I ever want to use boost on this course? Probably not. Unless I'm in just, like, dead last, I might have to. Fuck! No! Oh! Damn it! Ah! I was on the freaking other side. I didn't even know you could do that. I was like on the underside. Is that how I say that? I'm on the underside of the track there. Ah, that sucked. But one time I used boost there too. Did not go well. All you gotta do is like, what is that phrase? Like, let your blood run cold. It's almost like when I played Sonic Frontiers and I was trying to do that platforming challenge. You just have to kind of zone everything else out. Just focus on some really simple, because it's not that hard, but it's just like, you mess it up, the pressure is what gets you. You have to become inhuman for a second and just be like, okay, there's no risk of dying. You basically just have to lie to yourself. No risk of anything bad happening. You just go for it, right? Otherwise, I would try to get somebody, but fuck, that was way too close. Here's the part with rails. I am mindful of that. Here's the part with rails. Why did I pick this part again? There it is. Part with rails. And it's over. How did I miss? I had like 4 cars on my side. Damn it! Oh, that's game over. Oh, that sucks. I had 4 cars on my side. I should have hit something on accident. Alright, that's game over on this one. So I kind of figured that's why I was being a little reckless there. But still, I thought I was going to buy myself another life, which is basically all you're doing. That, to me, is one of the funniest things in retro gaming. Like, because you don't have lives in games anymore. But when you had lives, it was like this whole like battle of like, just do good enough that you get another life. It's like, that's all you were doing was staving off the inevitability of death. Which I guess is kind of dark when I put it like that. But now that we played that level, or that Grand Prix or whatever, let's actually play the real game. You're thinking of the real game. And this is a more standard cup, literally. It's called a standard class. Oh, there goes the door again. All right, we got him. That door thought I was going to fool him, but I did not. More door right now. I do enjoy showing the door half the time. Alright, Big Blue, Drift Highway. This is actually not an easy one either, but... I want to slide this all the way to acceleration, probably, right? Alright, cool. Yeah, welcome to Retromania, my friends. We got Big Blue, Drift Highway here, round 1 of the show. Hey, oh, alright, I see what you did there. Nice use of the word door. Alright, door's open again. Fortunately, I cannot play the game and show the door at the same time. If I could. Kind of weird. Wouldn't it? Yeah. Hey, oh, well, that door's gonna take a beating tonight. Oh, that was risky as hell, but I got it. Wow. This is the final lap. God damn, that means I have to like actually kind of book it here. Well, I actually don't know what. That was a kind of a cool finish, though. I don't know like where. All right, 14th. That's not great. Let's see what the door is doing right now. All right, right now that thing is open. It really does feel like playing Five Nights at Freddy's here. Don't want to. Take your eye off the door. I'm half joking, but like I said, these things actually, like, is this the future game show? Hey, yo, 14th is better than retired, if you want to be technical about it. But anyway, glad you're here, Bex. We're always glad you're here. But this is the Retromania episode that you've all been waiting for, I'm sure. Alpha Retro 2. And let's welcome Bex here and wish her a very happy birthday. All of her friends here at the Chaos Blur Network. All right, now Toaster and Remy can say happy birthday because you've said it like 3 times and it really didn't make a whole lot of sense. Also, you shouldn't say happy birthday early because I think that's like a German no-no or something. So yay, happy birthday. I had more enthusiasm half an hour ago, I'm sorry. I do have another soda, though, now that you're here. I think you could have drank this at any time, but I thought it'd be interesting to do it right now. This is not Spetsy, although it is in a Spetsy can. This is Sunset. This is an orange-flavored cola? I'm wondering if this just tastes like Mezzo Mix, but I've never had Mezzo Mix, so I couldn't tell you. Let's see. This is English Spetsy, I guess. Even the text is in English. It's cola with orange-flavored stuff. I don't know. Why would they make their own Mezzo Mix? This is Spetsy, but they named it. All right, well, let's see. You know what, guys? This tastes like Spetsy, but renamed for the American market. Which is really weird that I can't find this in America. I still had to order this overseas. But it does taste exactly the same. I don't know why I thought it was going to have like a different flavor or something. But no, it is very much the same thing. I do enjoy Prostagen with a special name on it. It really does. But what is a Spetsy by any other name? As I try to avoid my cables getting wrapped up like spaghetti, which does happen on occasion. Prostagen? There's actually a German word for like a smaller type of cheer. Like, not Prost, but I guess that makes sense. What did I finish? I finished in 14th, alright. Which is better than retired, I will say. Meanwhile, we've been on door watch today, as the door has been doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Right now, staying open. We'll see what it does later on the show. Right now, it's time for Porttown Aero Dive. A bit of a dive, I will admit. Bit of a port, bit of a town. Yeah, also, I mean, yeah, I don't know, I got nothing here. Prost. That last one did not quite fit with the other ones, but I could see what you're getting at there. Probably don't want to say somebody has a prostate chin, and that can be a little touch and go, a little offensive, dare I say. It's true right now. Oh man, I'm just taking some risks right now. I don't need to be taking. I don't even play this game the right way. I just go the first 2 laps trying to take out as many cars as I can. Then the 3rd lap, I might race a little bit. That's the F-Zero DX way. And as our first round was games to start with F. It is a shame. I had 2 games on there. Well, really 1, but especially 2 that were very, like, Bex, like, I don't say I think before her, but I feel like that was kind of a Bex pick, which was Fable. Right, Fable on Xbox 360. Obviously, it didn't win, because here we are. But anyhow. What was the other one? Fallout 3. I don't know if you're a Fallout fan. I had Fallout on there as well, just because I wanted to get some different F games on here. Some different F games. The audience has spoken. The audience is as retro as I am when it comes to these things. So that makes sense. Especially, I know Toaster's a big GameCube fan. This is a big GameCube title. Man, I miss everybody again. Trying to find that. I'm burning the course right now. This is not the course I thought it was either. More retro right now. Alright. Alright, that's not doing anything. Why does... God damn it! I really am dead. God damn. I, like, looked at the comment, too. That's part of why. Why does this new game? It really does. I mean, it is a retro game. We're back to the retro theming here. Hold on, the door's moving, and for some reason I am fascinated by this. I want to see what the door's going to do in a second here. Alright. Stay on the... Yeah, I mean, it's not bad either. It's really funny, because this track is really not known for falling up the track all that much. It's kind of funny that I figured a way out to do that. Door closed. Nice door. There's like no lock on that door. Like it's just barely in like the door frame. That tracks. Hey, oh, Bleib auf der Gleis. Is that it? Stay on the track. Like in this scenario of a track. This kind of a track. One. Thought I got 2. Now I got 2. One of those blinky you'll miss things as far as like taking cars out. Perfect for my Twitch reaction skills, which are on display here on Twitch, as always, on the Chaos Core Network. God, how did I miss everybody on that? That's when a good spin move will help you out a little bit. Not always. Watch out, watch out. First for a second. I don't really get the point of this. I don't know if this is a strategy to like make this go faster. Ouch. That's I don't have a lot of. Just gotta wait this out now. Ouch. You guys can hear it in the headset. It's kind of a quiet noise when it opens and closes. It's very loud, obviously. Yeah, I really miss my chances on a lot of these. I'm at low health. I just don't want to miss the race. Door's about to close. Yep, I saw that. No! Damn it! Ah! Oh, damn! God damn! Hey, the door's opening again. But, nah, that was clearly not the way to go on that one. I stayed on the track, though. It's an improvement, I guess. Mr. Retro, it really is me. Das Flight. God damn it. Really close. Let's see, what else I missed? Prepare for this. See if I was more focused on racing than killing everybody. It's part of the game, though. Like, don't get better at the game, just make everyone else worse. Right? 3 kills. Maybe used to love how the kills would just mess up the standings. Like, somebody be in first place by like 100 points, you kill them, and then like they go to like 10th place. Like, it was really cool. Like Quimby. Vote for Quimby. Vote Quimby. Is Quimby even like in the newer Simpsons? Like, I'm sure he is, but Quimby was like in a lot of the early ones. I mean, obviously, it's the parody of like just your typical shady mayor and the Kennedys in real life, in American politics. But I don't know if he like. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of Simpsons characters they don't like use as much these days. Like if you walk on that though. Got my 5th kill, which is nice. I can get a 6th kill. That's good. I always love the clickiness of the GameCube triggers. The LNR trigger. Very clicky. Very, very clicky. I definitely went way too far in on that trying to get that kill. That was not worth the rest of my health here. So I'm just going to have to take it easy until we get the next health area, which is not going to be soon enough, probably. I got to lay off the boost. Got another kill, which is good. Got another kill, which is... I haven't even gotten 2 on that. So just so you guys know, when you kill somebody in this game, they get 0 points in the Grand Prix. That's why it's so important, because now there's only 23 racers. But if I killed some of the top 10 out of those 7, like, I'm going to get a bonus, even though I'm not going to do that well in the race. Again, you don't really win the races doing that, but it does help your standing more than you might think. Plus, it's kind of a strategy, too. Like, right now, I'm in 16th place. I can try to blast up toward the top at the very end, which is also something I'm going to do. I mean, it's no better or worse than, like, Mario Kart's random, like, tactics to stay, you know, toward the bottom until the very end or whatever. What was that, like, 5th place, 6th place? Still some there for about 40 years now? Damn. Quimby was the, what is it, PS1 character from Smiling Friends. Alright, 7th place, which, again, is not amazing, but look at how many people we knocked out of this thing. Alright, so I'm an 8th overall, but if I knock some of these guys out in the next one, it's all about knocking everybody out. Oh, right now. But yeah, welcome to Retromania, everybody. We are here on a very special Sunday afternoon. Special for a number of reasons, one of which being that it is Beck's birthday. I'm going to go ahead and move this camera just a little bit more that way. There we go. Looks almost acceptable, right? Alright, let's put this here. Round 1. Kind of just working on this here. Hey, yo, I do enjoy a good hey-yo. Oh, green plant, Mobius ring. No, it is not related to Sonic, although I can see why you might think that. Let's see what else we got coming up. It really is a special day. Is there any, like, difference in pronunciation for that? Like, I mean, I know it's a Z instead of a C in English, but, like, does that really alter the pronunciation that much? Is there any special instead of special? I find that my German pronunciation still needs some work. Definitely. See how much work. Door open again. It's kind of nice when the door opens. It's getting like a nice little breeze. I think there's more of a breeze in here. Oh, damn, that door really had at it right there. That one I did not see coming. That door just was like, nope, you ain't getting that door. No door right now. Damn, how did I miss everybody? Somebody's gonna watch Nick Lockwood here. I'm just going for kills now. Fuck this. Oh, that was close. I'm getting a little too kill happy now. So, like, more right now. God, I very rarely get 10 kills, so I kind of wanted to do that. I almost don't care what place I finish in now. Like, this was an achievement in itself. To get to 10 kills in one race. I think my record's like 15 or something. Again, I've been playing this game a long, long time. This game came out in 2005. No, 2003, actually. Damn, that was a nice finish. What do we get on that? Come on. Ah, I thought it was higher than 6, but I'll still take it. I thought it was like 5th or 4th or something. Anyhow, a very special day. Happy birthday. Ooh, thank you, Spetsy. Spetsy? We just spelled it with a Z. Nothing Spetzel about it. Yeah, I'm taking a little bit there. Also, I did see you, Scarecrow. How you doing today? I see you joined the stream. I appreciate that. Hopefully you and Queen Bee are doing well. I'm like, this kind of tastes like grape soda. I'm like, this is grape soda. This is the Spetsy. I'm like, why does it taste grape? I really have no excuse for that either. I got sleep last night, so it's not like I don't have sleep. Like, I know the difference between grape and orange. I would think, maybe not, but... Anyway, Port Town. Another Port Town. Oh, this is actually the one I thought I was doing before. We'll see how it goes now. Coming up. That's good. I like the sunset. I mean, they kind of do just taste the same. So, given the fact that they're almost the same price, I might just get the Spetsy, because why not? I mean, the grape does taste grape, yes. But that's also not what it was supposed to taste like. It's supposed to taste like cola with orange. Hey, yo. Yeah, I do remember this course. A while. 28th place. Ouch. Not watching out for these things. It's actually very hard to get kills in this map because of just how open it is. Just a lot of cars do not get up to you. Somehow I got a kill there. That's me just kind of getting lucky on speed. Honestly, those are more luck. That was not there. I was absolutely going for that. Wouldn't mind if they remade this game as long as they like remade it with like the best graphics and they added like maybe I don't know 5 or 10 courses to make it a little more like robust. But like as a modern like online racing game, this would do very well. I think. I'd play the heck out of it. Again, I prefer they make a new one, but if they're not gonna make a new one, like just remake this one, like they do with Star Fox. Just remake this game with like all new graphics and track layouts. Well, I mean, new pathways for the game, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm not like even advocating. Wow, that door flew way open. Holy crap, that means it's going to fly way close momentarily. I mean, this is a great game. Like, I guess in some ways this is kind of like F-Zero the same way 64 is Star Fox. This is kind of the F-Zero game. I mean, F-Zero X was pretty good on N64, and they made a couple after this game, but mostly only on Game Boy Advance, really. F-Zero Maximum Velocity, which is also another show in Time X. Back over here. This. I'm kind of just taking my time here. Oh, did I get first? I think I just got first. I think I just got it. Add the whole... Oh, add the... Oh, what? Are you talking about the arcade stuff? Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. Unless you mean digital download, because there were no digital downloads when this game came out. This was 2003. Actually, that's not true. You could get, like, some special arcade courses if you physically went to the arcade. This was a long time ago. I'm in first place somehow. I'll take that. Great job. I mean, I do enjoy that. This isn't no, this is you're almost there. It's F-Zero GX. GX. There you go. It's like, do I really? I mean, I don't really care what the camera is. I'm just kind of putting it there because the door. I would say the door controversy, but it's really not. But Mute Cities. This is the last part. This is the last part. This is a tough course though. With first place, I kind of want to just prioritize surviving over how well I do, as weird as that sounds, because I have lost a lot of lives on this course in the beginning. For F-Zero, I don't know what that means. I mean, I've played F-Zero X, but I don't know what is the DD stuff. I didn't play it that much. I played this game a lot more. I didn't have an N64 growing up, so I played a few of the games after the fact, including F-Zero X, but this was always the one that I played, having a GameCube in this era. Fantastic game, still is. If you want to explain what you mean like Dungeons and Dragons? Like, I don't know what DD means in this scenario. I forgot how hard this course can be. This is actually one where I cannot be focusing on kills as much. Like, I can focus on them, but only if the opportunity really presents itself. Let's see if it does right now. Ooh, that's not good. Let's see the second cool stuff. Nice to see you, Dardumi. Retromania is upon us right now. We're going to have round 2 coming up after this race. Hopefully this race doesn't take too long, but either way, happy to have everybody here on the show for a beautiful, sunny Sunday afternoon. Taking me out with some Retromania action here. Well, that was really rough. My one strategy of kills is not really true. It's not really making a killing. It really is not. It's not for. Oh, what the heck? How did I manage this? How the heck did I manage that? Anyway, the DD ship for F-Zero. I don't know what that means. The N69 disc thing. I wish that helped more than it did. If anything, Forza would have been this last round, but. Now, we had Fable and Fallout as potential options in this round. That was more the surprise I was mentioning, but it doesn't matter as much now because if they had, that would be something. Now we get to watch this visual again and figure out what the hell he's talking about with some disc on the N69. There we go. Man, I don't know what I was trying to do there, but it was not really hitting the mark very well. Even that's a big risk. Oh, shit. Go, 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 go! Oh, my God. I should not still be alive right now. That was not really what I ever wanted to do, but whatever. Why are there bombs raining up? Good enough. Not really the ideal finish, but it worked. I'd look at Scheisse. Say, if I had Forza Horizon 6 downloaded, I would probably throw it on just for kicks, but fortunately, I do not. Or fortunately, depending on how people want to see about that. Alright, what's the final standing? Probably not great. I was 19th. That's on this track. Overall, second. I fell out of first by like a couple points. Am I good at this game? Not really. I mean, good enough. I mean, considering I'm kind of out of practice here, I don't think I did all that bad. But what am I doing here? I got too many things going on here. It's also not released yet. Oh, it really is not. I completely forgot about that. Not released for most of us, but this game's a great game, but I'm not exactly lighting up here, that is for sure. It really is not released yet. Alright, 14th place in the first race with 2 kills. Oh, damn it, I didn't realize I was going to skip all of them. I think I'm better at X. I haven't played X in a while. I can't imagine I'd be better at it. I'd probably be about the same. Anyway. I acquired 14 tickets. That's a lot of tickets. It's a good amount of tickets anyway. Hey, yo, we have a ton of Pontiacs. I do enjoy having a ton of... Wait, did they really? I shouldn't be that surprised, but... Alright, let's continue on with the show here. As you all know, the show must go on. So, with that said, which one is my favorite? You have the Firebird, and I think that's it! That really is not a lot. My favorite F-Zero or my favorite Pontiac? Either way, say F-Zero GX and Pontiac G8. But speaking of letters of the alphabet, as we move on to round 2, we have a pretty iconic slate of games here. Starting with the letter G. Alright, happy birthday, Bex, again. Alright, here we go with round 2. Games that start with G. It is God of War, Gears of War, Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, Golden Axe 3, and Gyrus. Go ahead and fire that poll off right now for all of you out there watching Retromania 84. It'll take a long way around with all the creators, though. Alright, here we go. I forget if that word is pronounced well, the word you're saying is a Greek sandwich, but Gyrus, Gyros, I don't know. We'll find out momentarily as we get ready for Retromania 84. Wait, where the hell am I? Okay, I'm making little adjustments here for the Retromania setup. This may or may not be the final set going forward, but you know me. Always making tweaks. I think this is like maybe the 4th or 5th episode in this new setup, which obviously is not that many when you consider we've had 84 of these things. So, yeah, stay tuned. Who knows what we could be looking at next time? Might be broadcasting from a spaceship. Probably not. Yeah, this is Sunset. Same brand name. Pauliner? I don't know. I don't mind the taste. Really don't. Fairly, pretty acceptable little drink there. Out of my head back. Sometimes the Greek is Gyros pronounced like Euro. The Greek thing is pronounced Euros. God damn it, it really is. Yeah, never claimed to be good at this stuff. If I did, oh boy. Ah, yeah. So, we are here again, Retro 84. See what the door is up to. No, that's the wrong way. Actually, now we can go that way. I do enjoy looking at that door. First, let's look at my retro stuff. Can we do my retro stuff today? Alright. You've now seen the retro stuff. That's not why we're here. Partially. We're here to see the door. Not the door from Mortal Kombat, or Mortal Kombat, as I'm going to be calling it. I have played Fusion Frenzy. Live there now. Really do live in his head. Or in Greece, I really don't know which one. That's a nice door there. So a camera remote control. It is as part of the new, semi-new, Retromania format. Started last year. We got around the clock Xbox 360 coverage. This is 360 coverage. You got coverage all the way around the room. Of course, I don't always know what it is I'm looking at, but is this door the Explorer? All right, I see what you did there. Wow, is this Retromania? It really is. What's going on? What's going on, Randy? Thanks for tuning in here. The thing that's a little awkward is I gotta kind of spin around sometimes. It's not like these shows ever according to plan, but you know, who knows what's going to happen. We don't know if the door is going to close or not. We don't know if things are going to happen on this side of the room that I won't be able to show. We do know that it is Beck's birthday today, and I've got, is it expensive? Not really. It's actually a few pieces. It's just a regular webcam. Just a regular webcam, the same one I use to stream, but it does have a tripod. The tripod has an extra piece that I don't have with me here. That is a swivel. It's on a swivel, basically, and that's what I'm doing right now. The swivel piece was probably the most expensive, or maybe well, I can't recover the most expensive, but then the swivel piece. It's not, like, it's, because it's 3 different pieces, it's not like as much as if I just bought one big thing, I suppose. But, yeah, we still got plenty of time left in the vote. I can't read the screen because I'm wearing black sunglasses, but we got plenty of time left in the vote. If you haven't already voted for one of these great G-flavored games here, like I said, we got Gears of War, God of War, Gyros, whatever, Golden Axe 3, and GTA, a game so iconic that it just goes by its initials of GTA. It's in the game. Grand Theft Auto, of course, Vice City, which I believe we're going to be returning to later this year with the eventual, maybe, possibly, release of GTA 6. Ooh, piece of candy. All right. Well, what do we have for that piece of candy? Well, I do say you voted for NBA Jam. That's not even one of the choices. It also doesn't look like you voted. But then again, maybe it's like my Twitter poll. We got some trolley bright crawlers of the, I guess, of the Forza Horizon 5 variety. They're actually the same thing, but they have a logo on. Pretty cool. So, what's going on now? Oh, okay. Glasses to Wort. Some gas. Glaube ich, ein Stück Süßigkeiten. Something like that. Yeah. I thought John would be here. I've not seen John in the stream in a while, to be honest. I'm not saying I am saying he's not here, but yeah, it was funny to me for some reason. Right. Yeah, no. You did not hallucinate that. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to the Gears of War is the winning option here today. Thank you all again for voting. But Raw, you can do better on that translation. All right. Well, I guess I sucked on that one. All right. Let's see. What was it? Gears of War? That's the wrong way. Sorry, I'm getting a little confused here. This is a hallucination. Where am I at? Where my game is at? All right. I do enjoy that nonsense. Gears of War. I'm a little lost. I played that classic. I'll play it again right now. There it is. Woo! I'm taking the glasses off now. Taking the glasses off. It's so funny to me. I don't know why. It's really not that funny, but it kind of is. This song is good. I didn't think we would say it like this. Well, that is probably true. Back to the setup that we got here, and like I said, we can see all the different things going on. Let's see here. We gotta go to this side. This is the command center, if you will. Do I even have a game in here? I don't have a game in here. I'm about to have a game in here. About to have, do you like having more? Oh, I do. I do like having more space, in general, but even for these streams, although technically the studio setup's not that much bigger than it ever was, but, there you go. I just, I don't know, I'm still recovering from some of the other funny occurrences that happened here as I switch over into this. I missed the crystal ball, as do I. Game experience may change online, alright. Well, this is Gears of War coming up here. I just need my Xbox controller, which I have right here. Okay, here we go. Been a while since I played this game. Like any of them, really. I never got into Gears of War. I got into God of War more than Gears of War. Of all the of War franchises. I do enjoy it. Suddenly someone walks by the door. Did I see that right? That's just very good video editing on my part. I do not remember at all where I left off on this game, but that's okay. Casual. You enjoy the occasional shooter. Well, who doesn't, right? Who doesn't enjoy the occasional shooter? It's alright. Alright, so how, to get back to your question, or rather you're asking me about the translation, Big Mac, how would you say that? Wie würde man das sagen? Great, scheiße. Gears of War is one of the few FPS that I do like for its humor. Okay, I never really thought this game was all that hilarious, but maybe it is, I don't know. Oh, this is the part where you shoot everybody. Not them now, they're on my side. Seal emergency holes. Is Is this part of the funny part? You're not shooting at me. Oh, great. Ouch.
One dead grub.
Is there like a run button or something? Like, this seems exceptionally slow. No! I really am dead. Maybe that's the funny part. Objective failed. Okay, seal emergency holes. Continue to search for Alpha Squad. Yeah, Alpha Squad's doomed. They're waiting on us. Okay, I need the controls. Like, I need to figure out what the controls are. This game not centered in OBS. Sorry, what? Not centered in... Oh, shit, what is that? Yeah, you're right. I have never seen that before. Well, I shouldn't say never, but... let me take a look here. It's the same... No, maybe go through this again. It's the same capture card. Hold on, now it looks okay. But... Let me go back to gameplay. Yeah, no, it's doing that weird... I've seen it do that before. On my TV, it looks fine. You know, out of all the problems you could have, that's honestly not the worst one, as long as it... Like, that's it. But... Seal emerge... Is there a jump in this game, or what? I've never seen that, and I don't want to mess with it, because the next game probably won't be an Xbox game, and then we'll be kind of back to the opposite issue. That's how you do that. That is really weird, though. It's doing that. You used to do that a long time ago for other types of games. What is shooting at me? I think I actually remember this part. I got in the face like 17 times. What does that button do? The A button? He's getting shot in the butt. Can I jump? Hey, yo. I mean, it would be nice to actually, you know, jump or whatever. Alright, this guy's just gonna stand here and just start, like, going at me or whatever. God damn it, I really am dead again. Oh, man, this game blows. I'd probably say, like, O Vasuses. To be fair, how was I ever going to guess that? I mean, yeah, I get it. But, like, I was never going to think to put those words together in that way. Oh, what a sweet thing, basically. Abbreviation you get Vas to Vas, not word for word the same, but transliterated, it feels more natural to me in German. What do you say to that, Bex? Or figuring out what Bex says to that right now. Alright, I gotta... Where are the controls? Okay, that's something. No, I just want to know the controls of this thing. Extreme fading... Oh, wait a minute. Turn on or off. What if I turn off some of these effects? Maybe that's the effect, but I don't even know right now. Made will be saved. Alright. Uva Zeus's. I'll keep that in mind then. I'm not still doing it in the stream though. The weird visual thing on the side. Okay, that's the jump button. Right, so first the enemies came from this side. There's no run button apparently. I really wish this game had, like, more, what's the word, intuitive controls or something. I'd like to jump a little bit more, but that's okay. Oh yeah! Is this the funny part? When do we get to the funny part? I want to hear the funny part of this game. The funny part is how bad their aiming is, and I'm seeing that. But that said, I will still likely die to them. German dub. What, you want to change it? It's not like I really play this game for scope. I don't even know who's mine and who's the other. Like, we all look the freaking same. Guys on my team are all like gray with black on. The other guys are black with gray on. I see a YouTube video showing up in the chat. Alright, I guess I'm eating that now. Is that the funny part? A run button really would be great. It really could help out a lot. I'm not saying it'd be everything, but it could help out a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I guess the OEA was kind of funny.
I can't see it.
I can't see a lot of things in this game. Everything's just gray and gray. A little silver. Oh, no, that's my teammate. They all look the same! Why am I'm getting shot by like something else that's not even like here? Random jumping.
I think we're good. Let's grab some ammo.
Alright, these idiots are gonna start moving now.
Follow me!
Anyhow. Hold on. Alright, where am I going? Am I going with you idiots?
What the hell, man? Those holes could pop up anywhere.
I find holes.
You'd think we would have figured out some kind of goddamn
So,
defense by now.
what was that? The original
Yeah.
Dutch is saying,
Man's
oh,
tried
da
everything,
liegt
but
was
nothing
Süßes.
works.
Alright, there
Locust
lays
wanna
a
come
piece
up,
of candy.
they come up.
I used to have
I do enjoy,
nightmares about
Das
those
Rica
things
now.
when I was a kid.
Shit. I still do.
Okay, there are other buttons on this controller. I would like to use them. Uh-oh. Can't just be somebody stopping to say hi. Ashes, fork in the road. Well, take it out.
like we
Take the
need
fork
to
in the
split
road
up.
out. Alright, here we go. Left path or right path? I'll go right path.
Phoenix,
Why not?
you and Carmine will go right. Dom and I will go left.
Alright,
sir.
Dom and I. Oh, man. I don't know what's going on with that screen filter. If there's another Xbox game later in the show, which there could be, it'd be interesting to see if that also gets that effect. It's not really an effect. I don't know what it is.
Hostile!
Damn it. That's what I mean. It can't just be people just coming to say hi. No, it's gotta be hostiles. As always. Alright, well, that's not very useful. God damn it. You know, it'd be a nice time to duck if I knew what button it was. I'm not gonna be able to flank him. It's like this whole game is just like you just hide behind stuff, shoot some stuff, hide behind stuff, and it just kind of does that forever. Alright, there's the button for hiding. God damn it. Alright, that guy got killed by something else, which is kind of funny to me. Time to hit that run button. Nobody knows where. Oh, wait, what's that? That doesn't do anything.
Good to go.
Okay, bullets.
Behind us.
Alright, behind us. Trying to kill everybody. Really not gonna watch it. If anyone moves, I'm gonna try and get them. I can't even see the other way that I'm trying to see. Alright, that's the end of that. Oh, that was natural. Ooh, a checkpoint! I really could use one of those. I don't know who's who. I'm just kind of shooting anything.
There's another nest around the corner. With a spotter. On the right.
Take him out first.
God damn it. At least not me winning. God damn it. So it's gonna hurt a lot. Where are my bullets? Alright, well, I don't have any bullets, so much like every other game, I guess I'm just screwed. Hold on, I got bullets. Now I'm not screwed. Without bullets, this is kind of not going to go anywhere. That's kind of... I don't get these games with the no bullets or whatever. Like, this is not... Like, I'm not really revealing anything masterful here. Like, you can't really do a lot in a shooting game without bullets. Like, I don't know what, like, people want out of me sometimes. Okay. More bullets in a different game. Yes.
Someone get on that troika.
These aren't bullets. It's certainly not jumping. Oh, A does a lot in this game, so I don't know. That's great, except not really. Bullets? Are you bullets? They're not bullets. What are these things? I'll take them, but they're not bullets. They look like they could do some damage, which is kind of helpful, I guess, but they're not bullets. I need bullets! You want a bullet hell type of game? Well, the only hell in a bullet hell is not having bullets. You have no bullets, dude. Like, I don't know what people want out of me here. There's no... Oh, hold on, those might be bullets. Those are bullets. The turret. Let's go for the turret. That has bullets in it. Not me winning this. I get it. Okay.
Good job, men.
This is not a whatever that is.
Resident.
Danuku Manuku.
Move out.
Okay, that didn't sound good.
Focus reinforcements.
That noise has to stop happening. Oh no! Yeah, actually, for some reason I thought that was gonna be bigger. Like the way they built that up, I really thought that was gonna be like a more ominous thing coming out. I heard like the growling, and then I mean it was still something, but it wasn't like, oh my god, I can't believe that was a thing. All right, kick that door. Now we wait for the rest. Probably the furthest I made it in this game, which is to say, not
This
very.
is Delta Squad. Any word
All
from
right,
Alpha?
Ashes, knock knock. Who's there? Death. Right now, I can't really move much faster than this. This is just the,
We'll save
I don't know
him
what you
if
call
we
this,
can.
cutscene, moving speed, something like that. But that is what we are looking at here. Live on Retromania at 84. Alright.
Let's go.
Oh, we're going. Explosions sound hella scratchy. You know, it's funny. This game, I always thought, you know, back when it came out, this was considered like one of the best graphics like any game had. I mean, that's not even a joke. Now, yeah, you play it now, and it looks kind of rough. It sounds kind of rough. It's you know, gameplay's still sound, but clearly it's an example of a game not aging great. What, like 20 years now? This came out in 2006, I think. Okay, I don't know what I'm looking for here. Let's keep going. Something in there. I would like to get that. I can't get that. Alright, never mind. Hello. That didn't seem promising. Did I see that? Yeah, I kind of did. Okay.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, I remember I was in college when this game came out. I was like my second year in college or first year in college. And, like people like were raving about this game. Like, oh man, it's like the best looking game ever, and it did. It looked amazing. It's the same game now. It's funny. Same exact game. It's not a mod. It's not anything else. It looks, you know, obviously very out of date. And that's not even just because it's old, because there are other games of 360 I think have held up a lot better. And PS3 as well. That whole generation. I think there's some really good looking games in that generation. And this game is still not bad looking, but it's definitely shown its age. And a game that really is more about the spectacles. The explosions are not hitting as hard as like the modern counterparts. It's like, yeah, clearly we've made some advances in modern technology. So wait to see why this game is so funny.
Incoming frag.
Not dead. Should have been dead. So, can you get up, please, so I can shoot you? Like, that's basically how this game works. Like, the enemy gets down, then you get down. This guy's still got a turret there. Oh, damn, I was gonna say, like, is he dead? Like, there was nobody moving over there. No, they're very much alive. Alright, it's almost like you have to kind of trick them to get out for a second. I also thought this game was kind of renowned at the time for having, like, really smart AI, but it honestly is... I'd say they sound dumb, but they're not. They just kind of fire in a very predictable pattern, including sometimes, like, there's nobody there to shoot. I like how this guy shoots like one bullet and then like stops. It's like just a game of cat and mouse here. Alright, here we go. Yeah, you're dead. Okay, I guess he's one of mine. They all look the same! They really do. Are there like more levels in this game? Because I feel like almost every level looks like this. It's just like rundown building. They're not even monsters, they're just like kind of your guys, right? They just look like the opposing team. I'm just gonna get out here and see what we got.
We've got a grab hold.
Uh-oh. Enemies. Alright, no enemies. Alright, back to enemies. And we got no ammo again. Back to the fun of this game. Okay, I can't get out of here really, so... There's some ammo there. Get it?
You're blocking my shots.
Sorry. Well, maybe that's the funny part. You're blocking my shot. I guess that is kind of funny. Oh, I saw an enemy right there. They were going the other way. This game needs a run button. Maybe I'm spoiled by like Doom or something. Like I just feel like there's like no movement options in this. It's just literally not even run and shoot. It's like stand and shoot. Like it's just like that's it. That's all it is. I know there are vehicles in the game at other parts, but so far I've played this game maybe like 2 hours between all the different Retromanias, and like I've just never made it past just like stand behind a wall, hit the shoot button. This guy's just shooting at like nothing. The only reason I even saw him is because he made a mistake trying to jump. Is he a vertical shooter? Imagine like Galaga. I mean, I do drink Galaga. Okay. So, why can't I just take their guns? Like, they're leaving guns all over the place. How do I just... There we go. I just want to, like, jump over this.
All clear.
All clear. Yeah, that was easy, right? Really was not easy at all. Alright. Someone left their old computer here.
Get a move on, soldier.
Alright, fine. Get a move on, soldier.
Form up.
Okay. I mean, I'm definitely doing a lot of dodging in this game. When I can, which is not always. More Gears of War right now. Oh, alright. Now we're going back to the first area again.
You good?
Yeah, but I got
That
a
is
problem.
weird the way it's like...
Something's wrong with this
It's
thing.
like both not centered, but it is centered. Like when I look at the video on the screen, it is where it's supposed to be. It's literally where it was for every other game. Oh, wait a minute.
Take position.
Got shot there, but yeah, you're right that it's like doing that. Obviously, it's doing that weird border thing. Here, use the turret. I just don't know how you hide when you have the turret. Like you're kind of just stuck behind the turret, so you're kind of an open target. But that's kind of the trade-off there to having it. You do. Yeah. Turrets are like too slow. Like I get that they can pump out a lot of ammo, but for how long? That's really what I want to know. Okay, I did kind of destroy that guy though. That's the good news. That big Drax. see where this would be fun. It's not really my thing, but I could see where after a while, you know, I'm kind of, even now, I'm a little more in rhythm with this game. I could see if I really got used to it. Which, again, I hate to use that term for a game, because, like, if a game's supposed to be fun, I shouldn't have to, like, get used to the controls, but I do feel like they can be gotten used to. Like, they're not egregious or anything like that, so I do get that. I can see me enjoying this game. I'm not saying it'd be, like, an amazing time, but I can see, like, okay, this is terrible. And, you know, part of it's that I'm just not big into shooters, but, like, even the shooters I am into are just more about, you know, run and gun, literally. This is, like I said, stand and gun. But that's also part of the game. It's just part of the structure of it. It's more of a tactical shooter. And at least your AI partners seem to be somewhat capable, like the other two people on your team, actually do things to help you and not screw you over. At least what I've seen. I'll be going through this door or not.
I'll open the door. I've got the code.
He's got the code. It's like 1231 or something.
I think we just found Alpha.
Move.
God damn it, that center camera thing does not actually help all that much. Like how it has you set up the camera with the Y button. You need glasses, sucker. Can't see straight? Well, it's gonna get even worse if we keep up with this. Okay. Wasn't it like just here? Or maybe not. I feel like I just went backwards and the building I was already in.
It's one guy. Can't stop this. Oh yeah, I got enough.
Stop me being alive.
Go west, baby.
That's a weird shot that I'd even be able to get that. Okay, hold on. I guess I could always use my running speed. Oh wait, there really isn't one. Nice shot on whoever got that.
Oh yeah, I'm back in the game.
Alright, back in the game apparently. Alright, bunch of dead body parts.
Yeah,
I think it's very dark, and I don't just mean dark with the lighting, although I do mean that too, but I mean dark with the content even. Oh, this guy. State your name, soldier. Lieutenant Ben Hirsch.
Coal? As in the coal train?
Yeah, that's right.
Where's the
In case
rest
you guys
of
are
your
wondering, by the way, that door has not really
Sitting
moved
tight
at all
over in the tomb.
while we've been playing this. Maybe I've just been so
We're
enthralled in the
Delta
game I haven't
Squad.
noticed,
We're here to
but
retrieve the son
I don't
of
think that's
device.
it. I think the door just has not moved that much, if at all.
Hell yeah, we've been
right
waiting
now.
for the chopper, but the radio.
Oh, get to the chopper, he said the thing. I don't know if that's the funny part. I'm still waiting for this funny part. I'm probably not going to make it that far in the game to see it, if it is that funny, but I didn't really find that all that hilarious, but it wasn't bad. Alright, how is you, sir?
We need to
We need to reestablish radio contact with Control ASAP. Hey, yo. My friend voiced Dom in this game. That's pretty cool. Wish my friend voiced Dom in this game. My friend didn't voice anybody in this game. Destroy all cedars!
Remember this guy?
I haven't destroyed any
Played for the
cedars.
Cougars, defensive lineman.
Alright, what's happening?
We saw you play.
That's right. Everybody wants to see the train, baby.
Hey Marcus, remember? Division playoffs, 40-yard line?
I remember you owe me $20.
Oh yeah? See me after the war.
Okay. Seems like something. What the hell was that? I don't know. I mean, this seems like a very Gears of War type
Jack,
of moment here.
decloak and rip this door.
Okay. That was useless. Okay. No way we can get across that. That looks devastating. Oh no! Okay, that actually kind of got me. I don't know why. I was not expecting that. Like, I was expecting something, but just the way the camera just panned over to that, it was in the complete opposite direction.
One dead grub. Yeah, nice job, Jack.
Like up in the sky right now.
There's too many.
Damn it. not going to be falling back unless we're falling back into our tomb. Dead. God damn it, that's not good. Oh no! They really are right behind us. This really is devastating. I did not like the way this whole thing started. God damn it, I can't see what's happening. It really is devastating. So is the frame rate at times. The hell's that thing? You guys good? Hey, it's Dom. That's the guy that yeah, your friend voiced him or something. I'm sure nothing's gonna happen here.
Damn, what is that smell?
Damn, what is that smell? Don't look at me. I went to the bathroom
Something
before the show.
smells wrong in here.
Steve, nasty, man. Nasty.
Get your hands back in the fight, soldiers.
Alright, this
Focus.
is gonna be unfortunate.
You two, get over here and take these weapons. Don't use them until I give the order.
Okay. This cannot end happily, right? Hey, it's Cole. What the hell's Cole? They're gonna be right on the other side of the window, aren't they? Yep. There's the other side of the window.
You two, get over here and take
Hammer
these
of Dawn,
weapons.
apparently. Ooh, what is that? Oh no, it doesn't have a target, though. Actually, do not love this weapon. I mean, it's cool looking, but what is it really doing?
Fire your weapons. Gives the satellites time to
That's not
track.
anything good. Oh, I do not like the look of that thing. Yeah, this is not going to go well at all. Somebody make that bridge go down? That seems like a more important thing to do. How am I not shooting? Like, I see the enemy, but like... Okay, maybe. I think I'm doing that. We'll see if I am right now, but... Watch out. Like, literally just shoot this. God damn it, I really am dead because nobody knows how to use that stupid weapon. Alright, let's not get that weapon again. Like, let's just not even bother. Hold B with the Lancer. I don't even know what the Lancer is. Hey, yo. Alright, we're just about ready to move up this game anyway. I'm gonna go back to the regular gun, though. That's the one move I am gonna make here. Now I'm gonna get whatever that weapon is.
Get your hands back in the fight,
Okay,
soldiers.
there is a chainsaw thing, like they were saying.
You two, get over
Brought
here
that
and
mask,
take
like
these
you
weapons.
asked.
Don't.
Okay, I didn't really need to look at that, but
Until I give
thanks
the
for that. Thanks for that visual. Basically just waiting for this door to open. I'm gonna try that part one more time. Either way, we're probably gonna move on from here after this part. As we have a few more rounds here in Retromania. In fact, 3 to be exact. Appreciate everyone staying tuned today.
You two, get over here and take these weapons.
Alright, fine. Weapons. Okay, what am I doing?
You two,
Not taking that weapon,
get over
dude.
here and take these weapons.
Ah, damn it, I guess I have to take these weapons. Alright, fine, let's win the game. Alright, this is gonna suck. Yeah, it won't even let me take the good gun. So yeah, we have to use this stupid gun. Alright, that's it.
Fire your weapons.
Locust Cedar, which you can barely see until you actually hit the button or whatever. I do not like this weapon. I can see the advantages of this weapon, but I should not be forced to use this weapon. It's not the kind of weapon that I really see the point of. Alright, yeah, that's cool, but again, I can just use my regular gun. Very simple thing. I just don't like this weapon. Again, could I see it being useful? Yes. From here, not really. That was good. again. I mean, there's other ways to do this. Alright, that's it. I'm not, I can't. I can't really get into that. Like, I don't like being forced to use a weapon that's, at best, just mildly inconvenient. But I'll tell you what I have enjoyed so far has been all the open and closed door action here on Retromania. Episode 84, if I can stay on camera for 2 seconds. And, of course, the door's been helping me out tremendously here. But it is, of course, time now for the next round in the show. Moving things along here, and this was actually this was not the hardest round. This was a little difficult, but these are games that start with the letter H. We got Halo, House of the Dead 2, Heavenly Sword, and Hydro Thunder Hurricane. And we're gonna go ahead and throw that poll up in just a moment. Here it comes for round 3 of Retromania. The Lancer, by the way, in case you guys are wondering, is the chainsaw gun. That information courtesy of our very own Big Mac. So we're gonna go ahead and head on over. Somewhere. We're going to go this way for now as we wait for the votes to come in here. We got House of the Dead 2 on Sega Dreamcast. We got Hydro Thunder Hurricane. We got Halo and Heavenly Sword as games that start with the letter H. Those games are definitely findable here on this couch. But for right now, we are about halfway into the show. Halfway. We had Randy here for a little bit. It was pretty fun. But yeah, let's go ahead and get Retroactive here. Been a good show so far, very chill show. Really kind of made us think about, you know, what are doors really doing us, you know? Like, what's the deal with doors? What's the deal with all things like that? Hey, yo. Anyway, let's go ahead and go up. Good time had by all. What is this here? I'm looking at my chat real quick here. I never heard of most of these. All right. So, not a fan of Halo, I take it. Halo, House of the Dead 2, Heavenly Sword, and Hydro Thunder Hurricane. I guess it's just weird when I'm like, you know, obviously I've heard of them, but then again I picked them, so of course I've heard of them. So that does not mean that they are any more or less notorious. No, notorious than anything else, but... yeah, we shall see as we are streaming here. What does that say? Bobby said, what's the deal with doors? I mean, you got the door, you don't have anything more. You know, I mean, we all have our games that we like. We all have games that we've obviously heard of and are very familiar with. And, you know, Bex is more of a racing game fan, but she likes shooting games too. I assume she was down on knowing about Gears of War, which was a fun game. I was just saying, when Gears of War came out like 20 years ago, the graphics looked revolutionary. You look at it now, and it's just like, it's not bad, but it's like, wow, really kind of grungy and messy, you know. The Xbox 360 only came out like a few years after the PS2? No, well, 6 years after the PS2. But, you know, it was a big upgrade. At the time. Oh, looks like we got a new person on the chat. Congratulations, freeze yourself if you could. What's up, Sly G's? What's going on? I haven't seen you in forever on the chat or in real life. Entirely new to me. New Gears of War game coming. Prequel to 1. Okay. I thought, like, Gears of War 3 was supposed to be the last one, but that was years ago. That was years ago. Would I cryogenically freeze myself if I could? Probably not. But I mean, I guess I'd have to think about it. I don't really like the cold weather. I mean, I see the point of it. Although I feel like if you have to cryogenically freeze yourself, you're probably in a situation where your quality of life is not that good. There's probably some kind of disease that has forced you to be like, well, do I want to stay alive and be like this, or do I want to be frozen long enough to find the cure for the disease and maybe come back in like 50 years and be in a better shape? That is to say, if that even works. I never really quite understood the science of that. But then again, that is the entire premise of Futurama. And today we're in a bit of a Retrorama, or Retromania, if you will. We got users new and old here today, and on that note, we have Sly G's making their first appearance on the stream, and their first appearance in quite a few streams. Summer is almost upon us. We have not yet voted on the summer gimmick for 2026, but it could be Fall Guys Fridays. It could still be a lot of other great options. Apparently I have a Twitter poll right now that does not have any votes on it, even though it has at least 2. With that said, you know, today's Retromania has been a lot of fun, with round 1 featuring F-Zero, round 2 featuring Gears of War, as we just saw, and round 3 could come down to another handful of great voting options here. And that's all I've got of. I've heard of the rest is entirely new to me. Alright, hey, that's cool though. That's what I've been saying in general, you know, like there's a lot of great retro games out there, but, you know, how many times can we play the same ones? As I've proven literally dozens of times, but Should we? That is debatable. And that is just one of the many things that we debate on this show. As I head back over here to see out the rest of this vote, this great episode here. We are heading down to the wire here in this round 3 matchup. These great games. I still love the way Crash Bandicoot looks there. That Crash Bandicoot mask, of course, is from 2020. I was going to say 2021, but it was from Halloween 2020. And I know. Random fact number 200. You did not need to know about Bobby Gaines' past Halloweens, but that was a Halloween costume that now looks like a jack-o'-lantern of sorts, fittingly enough. So we're going to go ahead and pan it back over to me. The door has kind of stopped moving. I think the wind probably has a factor in that. The wind has kind of died down around here, so the famous door that, Bex may or may not have seen a person walking by, which I think is hilarious. Yeah, anyway. I had apparently miscalculated, meant to vote, but hit Halo by mistake. That's a good point, Bobby. Well done. All right, I'll take it. I made a good point, and it was caught on camera. All right, so anyway, we're looking at 3-1 for Halo over the aforementioned Heavenly Sword. So we're going back to the Xbox, which is really funny because obviously Halo was like the Xbox game at one point. Like, the original Xbox game. In fact, let's go ahead and pan over again to where I keep all the games. I know, we waited all this time just for me to freaking go back or whatever, but yeah, I'll exit. Because I'm going to need the Xbox again. Fun fact here, believe this or not, I've never played the original Halo. In fact, I've barely played Halo at all. I've played more Gears of War than Halo. But for today, for right now, as we head into this 3rd round, and this is Heavenly Sword, by the way. I have played this game before. It's been a while. This is Halo. Combat Evolved. The original. The killer app for the Xbox. 10 out of 10. No notes. At least that's what it says on here. I don't know. Never played it, so we're going to see. Ooh, the Jesse. I've not done the Jesse in a long time. What even is that? Nah, I'm kidding. I know what it is. That is an old school reward. Who the fuck is this guy? Stole my name! That's really funny that there are apparently 2 of you right now. Bro, what the fuck? Who is this? Alright. Do you have a... Well, you do have a brother, but, like... You have other relatives who use his name. I don't know what to tell you. But we'll find out momentarily. Kind of like Gears of War itself. I have to kind of go over this way and sort of come out from under the shadows to get to this Xbox 360 of sorts. Alright. So 2 very iconic games. I have a feeling I've never played this game, so I have a feeling the intro to this game is going to be a little lengthy, probably a big cutscene or something, but I don't want to spoil that, as we have Sly G's literally talking to themselves, and if you need any advice on that, feel free to ask me, because I'm an expert at talking to myself at times. In fact, I do that on most of my streams. Get a life Crody, and then some weird emote things by Toaster Cartridge. Xbox, alright. Oh, wow, is this still in 4x3? That's right, this game's from like 2000, right? 2001, I don't know. Alright, here we go. Move some couch to chair. It sounds like Americans slightly concerning with Buddy. I do enjoy that. It's just like, alright, gotta go here. I'm loving this angle. It's a good angle. I don't know. Well, right now there's no angle, but in general, yeah, I like this angle too. I like that you get to see all this stuff. I love this angle. American cheese or cheddar cheese on burger. I don't even really think about it. Probably American cheese? Oh man, look at this. I've not played this game ever. I'm gonna say not in a year, not in 2 years, ever. Hey yo. Chaos. So how you doing, Sly G's, or I guess you're both Sly G's. Both of you. Is this what schizophrenia looks like? The angle of the dangle! I'll write that. Hey, I don't know. I don't know how Sly G's got on here twice, and I gotta fuel up after that marathon I apparently run. American cheese is not real cheese, huh? Yeah, that's the first thing. Was this game always in 4x3? I do enjoy looking like I ran a marathon. Hey, this is a bigger room than it looks like. Actually, no, it's probably smaller than it looks like, but that's the magic of television. Which this is not technically television. It is funny that there's 2 Sly G's, though. God damn it, they really are saying the same exact thing. God damn it, this cutscene's really going to be like the entire stream at this point. We'll see if it is right now. So this is a Retromania debut. Never had Halo on the show. I think on Craft it doesn't say cheese at all. Well, they got to cover their bases there. Yeah, they don't want to be saying something's cheese if it's not. That's a fair point. See if it is eventually. Cheese product. Cheese adjacent. Hey, look, we tried. Like, that's what it should say. Oh, wow, these graphics are junk. Reminds you like the Star Wars game on frickin' GameCube, which actually had pretty good graphics for the time. This chunky shit or whatever. Yoo-hoo is not chocolate milk. That I think I knew. It was like chocolate-flavored dairy product. It really is chocolate drink. I do enjoy chocolate drink. Ooh, here we go.
I think we both know
chocolatey.
that.
More chocolate right now. Alright. Here we go. And I love good real cheese, but cheap-ass plastic cheese on a burger just hits different. I do enjoy cheap-ass plastic cheese.
The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for
Oh man, this guy's got like a bag for a face. I do enjoy for real, for real. Well, that was Slidey saying that, not the 420 equivalent. Might be a little high right now, who knows? Alright, these people. Like he was about to rip his face off.
They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
Alright.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious.
Bro, I'm
But
fried. Yeah, me
isolated
too.
approach signatures
I don't know if you're
will
fried from the same thing I am,
class
but
battle groups.
I don't know
Maybe
why,
3
I said that
capital
like that,
ships
but
per group. And in
I don't
about
know if you're
90
fried from the same
seconds,
thing
they'll
I
be
am,
all
but
over
yes,
us.
I am definitely also fried.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to combat
Yo.
alert alpha.
My free lunch. Is that like a joke? Because we're not getting fried lunch. Chatter, we cooked. It really is Mr. Judge Booty. I have no idea who is Mr. Judge Booty. I don't know. Is that like Judge Judy? I don't know who this person is, but that's cool. Games should get smaller as well with these. Game you play now. It seems like it, right? Like this is freaking 4x3, but with like little letterbox in it. Like this is how it looked on the original Xbox display. Who is this slide? All right, Skooma. Alright, well, I do enjoy all these people just kind of showing up and changing their names and going around and around. And Skooma, and this looks like it was like a PS1 loaded cutscene just plopped in the middle of the game, but I can't really say because I don't know. This will do. Alright, this box looking thing. Alright, that. Alright, these things.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
Alright, that. This is something, right? Never played Halo. I had it on a few other retros. It did not win the round, obviously. But now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, if you will. That car's in Forza. Oh, what, that guy with the paper bag? Halo. Skooma balls. It's good to see the chat alive with activity. I can't say I always know what that activity is, but it's nice to see it. Hey, yo.
Damn right I am. Now move it out.
Alright, more Skooma balls. Can't tell when the game is actually starting. I guess it'll be when the game starts. I like Imagine Dragons. Are they still like a thing? I remember like, you know, they'd have a new song on every couple of years or so. Alright, are we finally gonna start the game? Oh, Cortana, that was actually like, that's based on the future Microsoft AI thing. Like on later computers. See, I know things. Imagine me, I mean, alright, it's disgusting. Imagine me finding a way to ban that term. Man, that was disturbing to read. Hey, yo. Bro, that's fucked, yo. And then Mr. Judge Booty says something else and then fucked up. It's a good thing these streams are usually not for kids, because we'd be in a lot of trouble here. You crossed the line. Yeah, we're having fun, I guess. Alright, here we go. This looks like some of this cutting-edge gameplay. Keep in mind, I'm playing this game like 20 years after everyone else did, so it's like, wow. What is this, you know... What is this amazing game that's supposed to be, like, revolutionary for first-person shooters? What the fuck? Right to look around. Okay, I'm doing that. How do I move? Or do I? Was this before movement was invented? I really will be never doing the judging of the booty stream. Alright, fine, maybe next week. Alright, how do I move? Oh, okay, I hit the X button. It's the Xbox. Everything's gonna be the X button. Oh, Master Chief! Now. Alright, here I am. Or Master Chief right now. Really will be there for that one. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, this is great. I've never seen a game like this before. I feel like the game we just played was this. Use left to move, right to look around. Alright. Master Chief? That's John Halo! I do enjoy John Halo. It's kind of like Metroid. Why isn't the character named Metroid? Why isn't this character named Halo? Maybe his name is Halo. I don't even know. I think Halo actually refers to the aliens you fight in this game or something like that. No weapon! I don't need a weapon, I just want to open a door. Or is this one of those ships where you need a weapon to do everything? This is really funny to me that this was like cutting edge technology at one time. Okay, I understand that the left and right stick make you move and look around and shit. I made it past that part. Maybe he's Beyonce and sings Halo. Is John Pork in this game? No, but his brother is. Again, these streams are a lot more fun when there's a lot of people on the stream. I do appreciate that. So, like, I'm just reading comments and I don't know what I'm looking at. God damn it, this guy's face is cursed. Alright, that. I don't know what the hell kind of name that was, or if that's even a really name. Stand on the red square. This one. Target each of the flashing lights. Okay.
Okay, that looks good.
Looks alright. Does Bobby have... I don't know what any of this means. And I'm not going to pretend I do. Vertical looking is now inverted. Target one of the flashing lights. I don't like the inverted. Oh, damn, I do not like the inverted thing. It's now inverted. Press B to try it the other way. I like the other way. This was actually a thing we had to do? What is this? Going close to you. It was, though! I'm just, like, watching this guy. It looks like he's, like, a talking fish baghead or something. Just be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Too many freaking words or whatever. Vertical looking. Yes, leave it the way it is. Like, is this a training on how to look around? Like, are we really doing this? You can edit your pitch inversion, button layout, movement control. At least it tells you controls. To edit your settings, press start. Didn't the original, I think the original Xbox had, like, 2 extra buttons. Like, it had, like, like where these are, it had, like, a white and black button just kind of chilling here by the face buttons. I don't know. I could be misremembering that. I never really had an original Xbox. Pay attention to me! Oh, I love this angle. It's alright. I actually prefer the other angle where we're back by the windowsill with all this stuff going on there. Checkpoint done. Well, that was exhausting. I still haven't gotten to, like, fire anything. I really don't know what that means, and I also don't know who the booty judger is, but I appreciate that. I wish it was lower. Really, it's disgusting. Not me, and I'm saying it's disgusting. Like, I appreciate it, but... Because you are playing as an android that altered... A meteor... android... I was gonna say, I'm actually a Metroid fan. I'm like, none of that was right at all. Like, Metroid is the name of the creature that they're trying to capture in the first game going forward. It's like a parasite from the planet Zebes. I'm like, what the hell am I reading here? I'm like, an asteroid that altered what? I'm like, there's not even a game that does that. Like, there's not a Metroid game where that's the plot. Anyway. Like, yeah, I know why it's called Metroid. I don't know why this is called Halo. That made me sad. Just like trying to move around this room is making me sad. Okay, I've already stood here. Mission complete. This really is very boring. Complete training diagnostics. God damn it. Parasite from the planet Zebes. What in... Well, Zebes, technically. Z-E-B-E-S. Well, technically they almost never say it. Oh, what the hell? Who are you? Hello?
Okay, bring his energy shields online, please.
God damn it, I can bring my energy shields online. God damn it, it's really very disturbing. God damn it, I'm being hit on my stream. And there's a booty judge here. Energy shield's charging. Damn, he's ugly. He is.
Okay,
He really is.
bring them down to test the automatic recharge.
Okay, that just happened. Ouch. From Tennessee. Oh no, a very generic line's about to happen. Alright, guess I'm dying again. This guy looks so calm. Of course he's calm. He's not the one who has to be strapped into this machine or whatever. No weapon. Okay, no weapon again.
Skip the weapons diagnostics and Aye, aye, sir.
Oh man, did it fall when you ert from heaven?
We'll find you weapons later.
I see what you did there. At least you kind of inverted expectations. Alright. Can I get to the game? Or is this the game? This is the entire game. Alright, what do you want, Baghead? The only 10 I see. Yes, I know. Because Tennessee, like the state, but also like 10, like a 1 out of 10 type of deal. Dude, what the hell? Oh, thank God. Thank you, I will not come again. Alright, what do you want, Baghead? I mean, I get it. Oh no, an explosion! Oh no, they used all the polygons! God damn it. Alright, well, that's the end of that. Waited like an hour just getting that door. Can I, like... Alright, Baghead's dead. I kind of feel bad for calling him Baghead now. Oh, cool, we can jump. What an ability. Oh, you're dead. Alright, here we go. Now we're playing Halo. God damn it. Yeah, Baghead really is dead. 2026 to 2026. Uh-oh. No weapon. Really might be needing a weapon. Alright, this is a game. No weapon. It does have like a Star Wars feel to it. Almost like Star Wars and Star Trek mixed together. It's not bad, actually. I mean, once I'm kind of getting to play it. Alright, what do you want? You're dead. Okay. Alright, what do you want to say, Baghead Jr.? Well, the Baghead legacy has to live on. Oh, jeez, that is not what I wanted to see. I can't move. Alright, well, where's my weapon? The shooting game. Where's my shooting? Alright. A Gylo 1. I think you were trying to say Galo or something like that, but I do enjoy going backwards in this game. Where's the Warthog? Oh, what? Sonic Unleashed? The Werehog? Probably not what you meant, though. Oh, shit. Hey, yo. I like that the jump at least is like kind of like an anti-gravity thing going on with it. Okay, I don't know where I'm going now. I'm back in the training room again! God damn it! Playing Halo. Pull up in a Phantom. Valet pull up, open doors. Something go away. Bitch ass, what you looking for? Now I'm kind of paraphrasing some lyrics. Alright. That's unsettling. Really, it's very dark. How do you get lost? I don't know! I have no idea where I'm going here. And, like, I've done, like, the same thing, like, a bazillion times. This idiot's still standing here. What, have you been standing this whole time? Alright, I guess I have to fight this enemy. Or not. Alright, fine. Janky fire. Not where... No, I know, Warthog, but I don't know why... Oh, like the vehicle. Okay, I'm like, what significance does that have? I'm like, there's no Warthog in this game. At least not the one I'm thinking of. I already talked to you, idiots. You're still staring at me. I don't see you do anything. Can I take your gun? Can I take that? No? Alright, cool, thanks. We're not taking it right now. Loading done! I do enjoy loading done. Guys, you're just incapable of giving me a weapon, huh? This is almost like Gears of War, but not. Alright, fine, that. I mean, it'd be nice if I could get a weapon, but I guess we're just gonna stand around and go behind walls and shit. It's like, these are the kind of games where I'm like, I really want to see what the appeal was here. Like, I mean, I know Halo was like an acclaimed game, 10 out of 10, whatever, and I'm like, what am I missing here? Walking around, scanning some lights, and getting shot. It looks cool. They should make a sequel. Hey, yo, Gears of War. It probably gets better once you get a gun in the shooting game. I mean, I'm just old-fashioned like that. Oh, god damn it, the evil Power Rangers shooting ass. Is that Medieval? Is the guy from Medieval? Here's some Bobby getting pictures of humans going. Wait, I literally posted that to you earlier, which doesn't make any sense without the context. But then again, it barely made sense with the context. Checkpoint done. I keep forgetting this game was basically made to run on like 2003 computers, so that's why everything has those little, like, you know, grayish text that says loading done. Alright, this guy. Oh, goddamn, oh, damn, I don't know why that freaked me out the way he just, like, dipped out like that. Like, Baghead was just like, yeah, no, I'm out of here, bitch. Did you listen to Iceman? I don't know, who's... You mean, like, Mr. Freeze? Who's Iceman? Alright, this guy. Yeah, I said that earlier about the weird horse thing or whatever. Alright, some weird purple chick. I actually didn't know Master Chief talked, so I've already learned that much. Like, I thought he was kind of like Samus, or like just people talk and he just kind of nods. Alright, apparently that's your mother in the game. I do enjoy when his face is cursing, runs away. Alright, now she's like, I'm talking again, and it's like, alright, they're not. And it's like, Darth Umi's mom is now in the game. Alright, that is disgusting. He's like, I got the last part of the office chair. Let me just put it in. Oh, I'm Italian now. Mamma mia, look at those numbers.
This war has enough dead.
She's like, I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm going to say it. All right, well, here we go. I am throw for Pong in a future Retro P round. I mean, that is a good choice, but I can still throw Pong in. In fact, I think Pong has been in a Retro. It's a classic, obviously. Oh, damn, there's actually a way to skip the cutscene? Oh, thank God. AI constructs and cyborgs first. How does this just become like an arcade game? Still no weapon, by the way. This really does actually remind me of Star Trek Next Generation, the way this bridge looks. I have played Snake. I used to have it on my cell phone, and I've had it a few other ways. Yeah, that's an... Oh, finally a gun. Oh, damn it, an enemy! Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah, this is very much the best game of all time. Hey, it's Rick Bay. It really is Rick Bay here on Retromania. We are playing a little Halo 1. Oh, yeah, those bitches are dead. Oh, I saw bullet fire there. Checkpoint done.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief.
I like how my weapon just changed, too. Alright, here we go. Alright, Galo. Alright, I get it. It wasn't that funny the first time. It's really not funny now. Oh, man. Alright, I can see where this is an acceptable game. Everyone's going this way now. This is like the epitome of what I'd imagine like an old-school first-person shooter being. Like, you could definitely see the framework of what would be the later first-person shooters. You know, a lot of the running gun. This is actually better, I think. It's better than Gears of War. I mean, Gears of War looks better, obviously. It has some better mechanics, but I could definitely see where this game would be a little more intriguing. I don't know what people's opinion is on that. Gears of War or... Yeah, I was going to say, like, I can see how this inspired future first-person shooters, even if, like, now it seems kind of outdated, but... The fact that I kind of knew how to play it right away because I played more new first-person shooters that, you know, this time I can be like, oh, okay, this button does this, the reload button is X. Like, it's very, like, is there a zoom-in? No, there's not, like, a lock-in like there is on, you know, Gears of War where you can hit the L button to kind of zoom in and get a better shot. Unless it's one of the other buttons. It's not. Yeah, no, I could see that. I really could. Kind of like Gears of War, how that game looked amazing at first. Picked up 180 rounds for the assault rifle. Oh, wait, those are my guys. All right. You really need to label these guys. Because I will just shoot whatever. I don't care. Like, I will shoot whatever I gotta shoot. You guys know that from any shooting game. That's why they really can't... Yeah, no, I caught that. They didn't like being shot. I don't blame them. That sounds frustrating. This really does feel like a better GoldenEye. Like, remember GoldenEye? It was like just kind of, you know... How am I back to the beginning again? God, I hate games. Like, it's the best Chaos Word quote I can give you right now is, I hate games. Like, what is the point right now? I considered shooting. I'm not going to. They're all just moving arbitrarily, too, though. Like, my own team is just going like, oh, I'm going to move this way a little bit. Don't share the front line. Yeah, obviously. I mean, unless you want to get shot. But you might. I don't know. I do enjoy walking right into this door, and it's just like a bunch of crackly pixels. But hey, it's got the number of bullets you have right on the gun itself, which is kind of convenient. Very realistic, I imagine. Oh, what the hell was that bitch? Alright, that was kind of whatever. Ah! I'm like, what the hell? That needed to not happen. I'm just going to shoot it again just in case. I mean, really though, like, what are we doing here? Only in a game would this kind of thing happen. Something over here, even though we've already been over here. But this time there's something. Hello? Hello? Okay, will you stop looking at me? Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm not a team player, in case you guys can't tell. Like, it's not even that I'm selfish, I don't know how anyone else works, so I just kind of go, well, what do you want me to do? Like, you know, I'm not really a leader or a follower, I'm just kind of there. Okay, why do I feel like I just went in and out of the same room? Like, this doesn't make a lot of sense. It's gonna be a long game, isn't it? Oh, that's how you change weapons. Alright, cool. Master Chief in Master Chief. Leroy Jenkins! Alright, that. But he's in this game too. Where's Bobby's lukewarm? I did have McDonald's earlier. Actually, I finished the Coke. I was going to say, where is the Coke? I don't know where the Coke is. I have other lukewarm sodas, though. Oh, like, what do you guys want? I mean, I have, like, a refrigerator in here? Enough stuff in here. I can barely move. Nah, I can move a little bit. I'm back in the fucking training area, aren't I? What the hell? Is there a map in this game? Probably not.
Cut it out!
No. Let's see. Somebody's going to lead me to where I want to go, or I'm going to start shooting them. Damn it, I missed them. It really is, except at least in that game there were enemies to kill me. Yeah, I just shot him in the butt. Press X to reload. Alright. Those are some instructions right there. Yeah, you're dead. You really are not dead. God damn it, why aren't you dead? Alright, fine, now you're dead. Alright, that needed to stop happening. I enjoyed that.
Did something just hit us? Move in!
What?
Back to the airlock!
Alright.
The cavalry has arrived!
Whoa, an enemy! A few enemies! Alright, see, now that's a good amount of enemies right there. They almost look like Metroid enemies. Huh, you just shot him in the butt. I want to see what this other weapon is. I do enjoy it. Nah, I actually don't like that weapon that much. Alright, this one's not bad. Oh, what just hit us? Seriously, though.
Go on ahead, Chief. We'll secure this airlock.
Does the AI in this game do anything, or they just kind of like walk around you, shoot a bullet here and there? Like, I feel like that's all they're doing. They're not really. I mean, they're going in the right direction, but they're not really doing anything. They're good. They're fun to shoot at, though. It's true. Okay, I like that pixelated blue blood on the freaking door. I could see where you'd get lost here, though, because all these hallways do kind of look the same. Oh, wait, those are our guys. Oh, well. Damn it, the Power Rangers are back. They added a blue member. Can't wait to kind of sort of jump over this. God damn it. Another enemy. What is it? You're just shooting at the wall, dude. What is that? That's not going to help? No, that's not a good scenario for me to be in, leading the way. Alright, you're dead. You're both dead. Which one was, I like this one. Alright. I do enjoy the guy just shooting at the wall. Uh-oh. Alright, my hand is, like, catching fire or something. Alright, that one's okay, but it takes an hour to charge up. I guess I can only hold 2 weapons at a time? That's something, I guess. Oh, man, this is exciting. Watch out. Oh. Yeah, I like this gun. This seems like the default gun. What the hell was that? Oh, no, an enemy! Alright, he's dead. Man, he came out of nowhere. You guys saw that, right? Right out of the pixel fuzz. I had no way to see that was coming at all. Oh, shit. He didn't even react until he was shot at. Then he's like, oh, shit, I can probably do something, right? Alright, I won't shoot you this time. Alright, what do you numbnuts want? I guess you're going that way now. Alright, let's go. Alright, this time I might shoot my own guys on accident, because there's a lot going on here. Yeah, he's dead. Is there something like at the end where they're like, how many guys survived, kind of like in Star Fox, where it's like, oh, you like let 3 of your own guys die? Because I feel like there's going to be a lot of dead guys in this. There just is. Oh, damn it, that guy's behind like a bubble or something. He doesn't sound like he's... Man, this is exciting. Almost my turn. Oh shit, look at this room. This isn't bad, right? Whoa! Alright. A little armor there. Kind of a very arena shooter type of gimmick there, but I like it. Alright. It really is... Well, I mean, it's even called Star Fox. They're not even hiding it. So yeah, it is very similar to Star Wars in some regards. Not really the plot, but... Yeah, they have the aerial dogfights and all that. Whoa, this isn't good. Look at this shit. Checkpoint done, huh? Enemies. There's one right there. There's another one. Well, he's not you dying. You might be dead now. You're sort of dead. Okay. Uh-oh. Health? I guess we're not getting health in this game. Alright, you're dead. Alright, fine. Alright. God damn it, why aren't you dead? You need to be dead immediately. Not good. 17 bolts later, he's almost sort of dead. What do you mean that isn't a Star Destroyer? Why is an aerial battle planes a dogfight? I don't know. I really don't. I mean, dogs fight in a similar way. I always love the old bullet holes, like in games like this and GoldenEye, like to just be a bunch of generic bullet holes. Let's put some more in there. Yeah, it was a good waste of ammo. It's just it's a nice detail effect, even if it's over the top as hell. Uh-oh, more enemies. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, though. There's no dogs involved in it. Oh, damn it. Stay in target for like 2 seconds while I try to figure this out. Okay. That was not ideal. Watch out, enemies! These guys look like the freaking minions in like Star Wars. Not Star Wars. Power Rangers. I get the only franchise this stuff. It's like, oh, send the like the deviant clones after them or something. Like, they just come out like all, you know, different color armor and shit. It's really incredible. It's an alright game. Okay, I guess I'm not jumping on that. Really not jumping on that at all. Alright, these idiots. Damn, there's a lot of these guys. I don't really like how it's like the opposite of any other part of the game where I'm basically just a sitting duck here. You just go on that platform so that they all can shoot at you. When they do, it fucking hurts, let me tell you right now. Okay. Okay, watch out. Can't really move all that well. Those blue guys take a lot of hits. They really do. Can't see. Okay, am I able to jump up here? I really am not. I thought there'd be like sort of a anti-gravity type of thing where I could jump higher. That was apparently not the case. Watch out. Oh, he's hella dead. Alright, guess we're not going anywhere there. More Halo right now. Uh-oh. I just felt like shooting him. I see enemies. Just get my other men into trouble fighting-wise and then just go run and hide. Like, hey, you guys deal with them. I pissed them off. I need to reload, though. I did. Alright. Dim light. I will say the lighting, I mean, not amazing, but for the time, and the lighting is kind of cool. Definitely draws you in a little bit more. Makes you feel like you're going from, like, dark to light and shit like that. Got enemies back here. Got enemies pretty much everywhere. Feels alright. Dead. I'm really not going to hold my fire. In fact, I'm going to shoot you right now for saying that. Okay, let's see. It's not a bad little game, huh? Yeah, that doesn't sound great. How do I get, like, the freaking... the health packs that are, like, right there? Like, I feel like I should be able to pick those up, right? Must have been full health somehow. I don't know how the hell that would have happened.
Warning. Blast doors closing. The Covenant are destroying the lifelines.
Yeah, you're dead.
We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the
Maintenance.
nav point.
We could
We'll
all
lead
use
you
a
to
few
an opening.
maintenances, right? Oh, wait a minute. Nav points or temporary indicators appear on your heads-up display or HUD. Nav points indicate the direction and distance of important targets or events. Gee, I wonder where it is. I really was standing there already. Oh, see, that's what I mean. I don't know what button that is on the Xbox controller. Like, I do not, like, I'm going to see what it is, but there is no button like that. Is it the back button? Is it this? Okay, it's the left trigger. Or not the left trigger, the left button. Okay, that's great, but it's not really doing much for me here. Yeah, I'm using it. I don't like it, but I'm using it. Okay, I'm using it. I don't like it, but I'm using it. Alright, that went out there. This one here. Yeah, I'm still using it. I don't like it, but I'm using it. I feel like I'm looking through like a screensaver on Windows like 95. It would just go through this kind of sequence.
I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access ways.
Ha! I shot him.
Activating motion tracker. Let's find a safe
Okay.
exit.
This sure is a game. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good game. I mean, it's something I would throw in there once in a while. You can see where Halo 2 might have been better, but yeah, you got the classics here. Okay, there on the bottom there, it tells me how far I am from the next point or whatever. 15 meters to be exact. Okay, this is very confusing. It's certainly an experience to watch. Like I say, I don't know what the hell is happening here. I'm trying to, like, just shoot things, and it's not going very shooty. Right, there's a way out there. There's not a way out there.
We're too close. We need to find another route.
God damn it.
Motion tracker
I
should
barely
track
could find that
the
route.
weight. We need to get
It does feel like old school Star Wars, though. Like, literally 1978 Star Wars that are going through, like, this stuff.
The door's control mechanism is
Okay.
offline, but it's taken a lot of damage. You should be able to
Got
bash
2
it
ways to
open
go.
with a weapon.
Can kill this asshat. I didn't. Hope you boys see you soon. Alright, well, hopefully you do. I think I might be working with you in the next couple days or so. We'll find out in the next couple days or so. Be well, Sly. I almost said Sly Fox. Sly G's. Oh my god, where am I going? It's very confusing. God damn it again. If you just find the BFG, I mean, that would be nice. Wrong game franchise, but it would still be nice. Whoa! Oh, this is very terrifying. Kind of stupid. This does feel like I'm in the beginning of A New Hope. That really is Bonnie freaking Gaines, that idiot. Alright, this is a way here. Alright. Still alright. Bobby? Oh, that guy. Press B to break. Oh, now they tell me I can do that. Alright, well, I'll be doing that then. Alright, then I'll do that too. Dead. Enemy! At least not you getting hurt. Alright, wait till this gun reloads in an hour. Even had that back then. But the gun's taking forever to reload. Enemies! Alright, it's not you dying. I mean, you are dying a little bit, but not as much as I would have hoped. Where are my other idiot teammates? Ow, enemies!
Keep your head down.
And how come the health doesn't, like, get, like, into your inventory or whatever? Are you dead yet? You really are hella dead. Gonna make you hella dead, so we just gonna kill you. Alright, this thing. Alright, bedtime for me. Good night. Have fun with the stream. Well, thank you for tuning in. It sounds like you had a good birthday as I look back at the game real quick. But, yeah. Got a couple more games after this, but it's always been fun. Got a little more Halo to go here on Retromania 84. First Retromania in quite some time, and it has been a very good one as we've had a lot of people on here, including Bex and Big Mac, Toaster, Rem, Sly G's, other Sly G's, Booty Judge, really a lot of people. Randy for like 2 seconds. An enemy shooting at me, which is fairly common in these scenarios here. This guy looks like some reject from Ratchet and Clank or something. Whoa, okay. Alright, that's very devastating. Oh no, an enemy! Alright, you're dead. Alright. Stuff. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Okay. Alright. This is not ideal, right? Not loving this. Uh-oh. It literally was already over here, by the way. Clank up here. I don't know, that's not what it's called, but I know there is an Up Your Arsenal, which is obviously very much trying to go for that. I've heard that is a really good game. I don't know if I have that game. I know I have some Ratchet and Clank games, but anyway. Enemies. More enemies. Don't know where I'm going.
The damage to superstructure.
Decent graphics for a 2001 game, or whatever this was, really. Okay, don't want to go in there. That might hurt. Okay, explosions. Okay. Hey, yo. But we will see a couple more great retro games fairly soon here in Retromania 84. Okay. What was that? Ooh. I find ooh. No idea where I'm going now. Okay. Alright. Still no idea where I'm going now. Oh, here we go. Ooh, creepy. Oh, wait a minute. Was I like already here? I feel like I was already here, but who knows. Alright. Man, this is really dark without the flashlight. Even with the flashlight, it's not exactly blowing doors. And I'm trying to bust doors open here to get where I'm trying to go. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, this is where I started. It's like how it started versus how it's going. It's going okay. Alright, we're not doing that again. We just did that. Okay. Enemy there. Okay. What's funny is that there are arrows like on the floor there. I think they're supposed to tell you where to go. Yeah, I've been here before. That is the training area, but I'm in like the above deck area right now. And just trying to see if I missed a door or something. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What even is it that Bobby Gaines? Ah, I see. He says my name. I'm like, what are we saying with that? Now I get it. Oh, this isn't going to end happily. Oh my god, it was this way the whole time. Really not doing that. Oh, look at that enemy. It was just standing there, like, literally until I acknowledged it. It was not going to shoot me. Okay. Like, how long would I have had to stand there before that enemy did something? Alright, well, these enemies are everywhere. God damn it, that's a lot of fucking enemies right there. They literally are just standing there. Like, I could stand there and just watch them and nothing would happen. It's almost what happened. Okay. Alright, more corridors. Ooh, watch out. People say this is the most Halo I've ever played. And that is not even hyperbole. Hey, yo. Whoa, watch out. Pasta beef! Why did I get excited about that? I don't know. Oh, it's out of ammo! That's about right. They're both out of ammo! That's about right. Hold on. Can I get one that's not out of ammo? Please. It's something at least. Not great, but it's something. Well, now I'm going to be kind of into trouble here, right? Because I do not have any ammo. Watch out, pasta beef! Yeah, it was pretty exciting. Watch out, pasta beef. Oh, now they let me do that. With the grenades. Hey, oh, I do enjoy destroying the fuck out of... Oh, no, I'm dead! God damn it, alright, fine, now I'm dead. That's probably going to do it for me. For this particular game, because there was a lot of Halo there. Oh, no, not the pasta beef! It really is the pasta beef. I did enjoy that game of Halo, though. I can say that was the best game of Halo that we ever played. But for right now, in just a few moments here, we're going to go ahead and get things going here with round 4 of Retromania. I should probably get the graphics up here now. In fact, I think I will. You want some graphics? Well, if you do, we're looking at games that start with the letter I. Now, believe it or not, this was fairly hard to come up with. I do have some games that start with I in my collection. I had to kind of get a couple more to pad it out, though. And we're going to be looking at Iridian 3D, Iron Man, Infamous, and Injustice. I guess in retrospect, I was kind of lazy putting 2 games that start with IN or in the lineup. But, yeah, this is round 4 coming up here for Retromania. Can I have some Lucky Charms? Well, maybe you can, but not for me, because I don't have any. And also, I don't know how I would go about getting them for you in a situation where we are digitally not in the same space together. So anyway, like I said, we got Retromania action coming up right here, right now, in round 4 of this really cool episode. It's been a great episode of Alpha Retro. You don't know where these games are going to take us. We have had 2 shooter games in a row, and we got a few other games on this list here, which should be interesting to see, as we have Iridian 3D, Iron Man, Infamous, and Injustice. What about indoors? Well, we are indoors right now, and we've been dealing with one mysterious door which has basically kind of stopped entirely. In fact, that door has not moved at all. But we're going to go ahead and move right over to this here, not couch, although I might do that later in the show, but rather the retro windowsill area here. Drinking some Polliner Sunset, which I suppose is just the American version of Spetsy. In fact, that's exactly what it is. Another great episode of Retro here in the cave. And, I mean, what else can I say that hasn't been said? It's been phenomenal. And, you know, you guys and girls have been a big part of it, you know, whether it was, you know, Bex, who stopped here on her birthday, which was nice to see, and everyone else, Big Mac, Toaster, Rem, The Wonderful World of Rick Bay, and Darth Umi, the Booty Judge, 2 versions of Sly G's. I mean, how'd that even happen? We don't know. Lena, Rem, Randy, for like a second or 2 there. And, yeah, we are off to the races here. For round 4, and speaking of races, we did have a race with F-Zero GX, the first game on today's ballot, the first winner, rather, for round 1 here in Retromania in the Retro Cave. Let's take a look. While we're waiting here, let's take a look at some of the great, great could be subjective, but some of the retro stuff that we have on display here. Of course, I was going to say the light had gone off, but it's back on now. Horsey game, or if you're going to count that, I had thought about Ikaruga, popular shooter game, well, shoot 'em up game from back in the day. Kid Icarus, yes, technically, if you're going to do that, you could abandon the, whatever it's called there, the word kid. I'm like, what do you call that there? I don't know, the word kid. But yeah, we got the Retro Cave all looking pretty good here tonight, all the time. The door mystery, if you will. Indiana Jones, there were some good old Indiana Jones games, but, yeah, no, we've had some pretty good votes today. All decisive votes, which I like to see. Never been a big fan of ties. We had Halo winning that last one. Gears of War, not God of War, but Gears of War winning the one before that. And right now we're just waiting to see what will win next here as we take a quick look here at the Retro Couch. And like I said, this stuff could change in future episodes. Just been kind of a fun, chill episode here today, which we always like to see. We could abandon the... you know what I mean? Like, if you want to stick to the theme, I mean. You want to stick to the theme of, you know, the game starting with I, because technically Kid Icarus starts with a K. But yes, if you take the K out, or the kid out, then yeah, you're back to being, well, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. Got a Guitar Hero guitar in there, don't we? Hey, yo. So here we go. Ice Cream at Michael's win. I do enjoy Ice Cream at Michael's win. That should have been a choice. Not for this, but this should have been a choice for, you know, fun summer stuff, because that is a fun summer stuff to do. Summer stuff? Summer thing to do. It's a fun summer thing to do, getting ice cream in general, but especially at the iconic eatery that you're talking about, Michael's Dairy here in the area. The Daria, if you will. Yeah, just kind of... Let's see, I'm taking a break, like Beck says. You know, I sound like a winded track star after going all the way around this room. Here on Retromania, it's been, God, it doesn't feel like it's been that long. It's been maybe a little over a month and change, maybe 40 days or so since the last time we met for a Retromania episode. So, not much has changed in here. I mean, basically the same room. Maybe some lights moved a little bit, but how dare you? Okay, I get it. So, just waiting for the results here on this second to last vote. We got one more round after this, but just waiting for the results on round 4 here on Retromania. And in just a moment or two, we will see what happens here for this episode. And, you know, I never know how these retro votes are going to go. And, I'm running out of words here. But, let's go ahead and pan over here. It looks like Iridian 3D, which, again, that's one that I would not have predicted to win. But then again, I would not have predicted for the door to keep flying open and close. So, you never know. I'm going to go ahead and grab that over, get that over here. This is a Game Boy Advance game, the first one of today's episode. First one in quite a bit, actually, as the last episode didn't really have any of those, as we were looking at Retro 2046 back then. So right now, I have to dig out this very small cartridge. It's just kind of chilling here with these discs. And we're going to see what happens momentarily as we get ready for a different kind of shooting game. Not a first-person shooter and not a shoot-'em-up like Ikaruga, but rather a, I guess it is kind of like a Star Fox game. Iridian 3D. We'll find out what it is momentarily. Been a little while here since I've used the Retron. Let's go ahead and pan this thing over in just a second. You can see my utter confusion, at least you will, momentarily, as we get this figured out. All kinds of great consoles and things going on here, though, I will say. I, for one, voted it to learn what it is. All right, now that's a fair point. I'm pretty sure it's probably only been from, like, other episodes of Retro, but, what was I going to say? Yeah, Iridian 3D has appeared in maybe a couple other episodes of Retro. It's actually one of the first Game Boy Advance games I had. Maybe that's why I'm a little more nostalgic for it than some, as I'm just kind of checking over here now. All right. I'm wondering if the battery died on this camera because I cannot get it to go all the way back over here. All right. You know what? I'm going to try it the other way. Woo! I do enjoy trying it the other way. More retro right now. Alright, there we go. Bring it around town. When do we get to the game? This is the game. Really might be, too. As it looks like I've already played this game, like, a little while ago. I've definitely played this game, but this is on the Retron 5. Round 4, coming right up here, live on the channel. Oh, shit. Just booted me, like, right straight into the damn game. Is that the game over screen? It really is. Alright, that was fun. Alright. So it actually is flickering like that. That is actually what it looks like to me, too. This is like 3D graphics on the Game Boy Advance, so it's not going to be super duper complicated or anything like that. I for one, just want to see, like, what we're doing. Like, okay. I'll put 2 G's in my name. This wall agreed. That was the game over screen. Yeah, like I said, let's see. This game had a really cool presentation, and they did make a sequel. I don't know if I even have the sequel, Iridian 3D 2, also on Game Boy Advance. They only made 2 of them, but I liked them. Game level normal. Do normal's fine. I'm trying to think. Let's just start the game, I guess. We're starting the game right now. Stage 1, escape through the disposal tunnel. Alright. Will right now. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool graphics for Game Boy Advance. They actually look better on a bigger screen than they even did on the old Game Boy Advance screen, which is like, what, 2.5-inch LCD. So here we go. Yeah, it's your basic kind of space shooter. Controls are a little weird because you're not using an analog stick, you're using a D-pad, so the ship kind of goes from left to right to corners kind of awkwardly, as you can see. That's, you know, that's with me having a better controller. So I'm actually using a Super Nintendo controller to play this. It's the Game Boy Advance D-pad was decent, but it wasn't a full controller like this. Other than that, you're just hitting the A button a lot, dodging. Yeah, this is a Game Boy Advance game. This was like one of the launch titles, I believe, along with like F-Zero Maximum Velocity that was, you know, kind of meant to show the capabilities of the console. It looks decent if you're actually in the room like I am and you're like right on top of it. It's a lot of chunky pixels. Like, it's not... It both is and isn't that impressive because it's like, okay, it's a lot of chunky pixels that they're kind of using to kind of trick you into thinking it's better than it is. But I mean, yeah, it works, clearly. I always really like this game. It's a hard game. It's not a super long game. I think it's like 7 or 8 levels. No, it is, and that was kind of the impressive thing about it at the time. Yeah, this game was fun. I had this game. There was a second one. I think it was also very similar in style. I like to throw this game in there once in a while. It's a fun retro game. It came out in 2001, 2002. I always liked that about, like, you know, Game Boy Advance, and really any console when it was new. God damn it, I forget. I don't like that, but whenever they came out with a new console, they would like almost always try to make a game like kind of maximize that game's graphics, like the console's graphics. Like, look at what this console can do. Like, that was just a thing. You know, nowadays it's kind of just assumed that, you know, all consoles are going to be like really high-end graphics. That's like less of a thing. But like back then, there'd be games that would come out for a console, and then, you know, there's some other good-looking Game Boy Advance games, but this was like one of the better ones in terms of appearances, because I don't know, they just get lazy after that. They'd be like, okay, well, you know, it can do that, but 90% of the time we're not going to spend, because you know this probably costs a lot of money. We're not going to spend whatever this costs to output the best possible output on Game Boy Advance. We'll do it once. We'll do it once or twice, and that's it. Damn, I kind of blow at this game. We're blowing right now. I've seen some 3D graphics. There's some better ones on, like, what is it, Mario and Donkey Kong. There's some other games that have, like, a top-down view that do it a little bit better. It is very rare, though, to see a fully 3D game like this, I will say that. Other than, like, racing games like Mario Kart or F-Zero. Game Boy Advance had a very strong launch lineup, now that I'm thinking about it. Not just in terms of the appearances, but just the actual games I thought looked really good. Like, there were some really just great games. I'm trying to remember the other buttons in this game. Maybe it's just the shoot button. I thought you had, like, a boost, and I thought you had, like, a shield or something. I hate that like kills you already. Somehow my weapon just changed as well. This level actually, I mean, I like this level, but the first level doesn't really showcase how good this game can look. I like the levels that are outside. Like there's like a water level that shows the sky. It's a lot more visually appealing. This level is just a lot of the same colors. You're just in a long tunnel, basically. I mean, it tries to do like the horizon effect or whatever you call it, where things look like they're deeper than they are. Now there's going to be a boss here. The bosses were pretty cool. I don't know how I'm going to do with this one, but we'll see right now. This looked pretty cool, I will say. Bosses were something. Although I'm almost out of lives here. What the hell even just hit me? Alright, well... There is some of that weird glitching, like on the game over screen and other things, where it just seems like it's missing a frame or two on the animations. Like even some of these bullets just kind of pop in. Could just be me too. Could just be me sucking at the game, so I can't blame it for everything, right? Come on, damn it, no! Pretty sure I'm dead. Pretty sure we're going to see that game over screen again. We really are going to see it again. That is a janky thing. I really do suck balls at it. I've heard of Spaceballs, like the popular sci-fi movie or whatever. I don't know why it's doing that on the screen. You can't really see my TV screen, but it's not flickering that much. It is flickering, but not that much. Probably just the way it's rendering it. I do want to see something, though. If I do a load state... Yeah, this is like a later level in the game. I don't know how far in the game I am right now, but I don't know why I would start a file where I have 1 life left. That was kind of stupid, but can swear I've beaten this game before. I can swear there's a way to just pick like the level. Yeah, this is like a later level in the game. This has got to be like level 5 or 6. No! And that's going to be game over, isn't it? It really is. Why was the door opening and closing earlier? That is a valid question. I think it's not because of the wind in here, because there is wind in here, the windows are open, but it's because of the room across had the windows open too, and I think it was just kind of going back and forth with the different wind directions, whereas now it's only blowing from one direction. It's not really blowing that hard. It was really windy earlier. So that's all I can possibly say on that. Alright, that was level 4, looks like. Maybe I'll just set it to easy mode or something. I don't know, because I do want to see more levels in this game. It's a good game. I did enjoy the haunted door, because it was haunted, that's why. But why was the door opening and closing? Because it was haunted. Obviously. Oh, maybe it was the password function. I could swear there was a way to start from another level. Maybe it's in options. Maybe it's the thing that actually lets you pick options. There's only normal and hard. I don't know why I thought that was an easy mode. There is not. Alright. Effects test 1, effects test 2. What if I set it to 3? I don't know. It's gonna make me play the same game level again. Oh, wait a minute. No, that was stage 2. Alright, somehow I'm in stage 2. This is what I mean, though. This is a much better looking level. I always really like this level. Probably gonna suck balls at this level, too, though. But this level I really like, because it does give you a better view with some of the lighting they did in this. What do I work for the company? I'm like, hey, as you can see here, we did some really cool lighting effects in level 2. It is still hard to see enemies are coming. It's like they, you know, in the distance, they just look like a couple pixels. I mean, it's decent. I want to give the game credit, but also... I actually really, I always like this song. I'll try the purple weapon. I think it's a purple weapon. The pink weapon. I always like the water effect here. Yep. These like bombs blow up and it kind of sprays water. I mean, again, it's pretty janky. Like you can kind of tell that it's that does it. But... Anyway. More retro right now. I keep forgetting you can just hold the button. This is what I'm doing right now. Like, I can just hold the A button to shoot. I don't have to slam it down every single damn time. This is a separate option for that. Watch out. Obviously, I mean, this game does fit more of a retro mold. I mean, they all have, actually. It's been a nice mix today of games. I think they were mostly launch titles, except for F-Zero GX that came out later for GameCube. But like Halo was a big launch title for the Xbox. I don't think, actually, no, Gears of War was not a launch title for 360, but it was a big game early on. God damn it. And this game also kind of showcased what the Game Boy Advance could do. I don't know if it came out on day 1, but it was an early Game Boy Advance game. And I think the sequel was 2004. Been a nice mix of things. Mostly shooting games. In fact, almost all shooting games. With the exception of F-Zero. Ouch. Watch out. Watch out. Yeah, I mean, there's so many games out there, obviously. Past, present, and otherwise. It's, you know. There's going to be an enemy here. What an enemy it's going to be. It really is Cytector. I find Cytector, the Sightinator. Oh, here it is. Look at those somewhat decent shadowy effects. Funny how it renders slightly differently on the TV as it does in the stream. It's not that much different, but... Oh, actually, I do remember this boss. This boss was alright. Let's see if we can beat it right now. Watch out. Oh, now it's doing more stuff. Watch out. This game had some pretty good music. Games in like the late 90s, early 2000s had some really cool music. I mean, so did a lot of games, but like particularly this era, I don't know what it was. Like it just had this really cool, like just almost like rock type of like chip tunes. I don't know what you call it. Rock tunes, rock chip rock. Well, right now. Hey, y'all, I love the fake chunky explosions. Where's Random Clip? Random Clip is not in today's episode. Well, I mean, it's not in today's stream. Retromanias work a little differently than my usual streams. It's kind of more about the... I guess the other games are just about... The other streams are just about whatever. But these in particular, the Retromania streams, are just more about the viewer experience, just kind of enjoying the show. So, like, something like Random Clip would just kind of bog that down a little bit. In fact, I'm surprised I kept some of the ones on that I did. But that's another story here. Let's check out Stage 3 here. Air Combat Above the Clouds, which technically could be... It really is never on the retro... Well, I mean, to be fair, Rick Pay didn't know that. I mean, a lot of people wouldn't know that. But, of course, you've watched a number of my streams, which I appreciate. So, yeah, basically, long story short, that's the answer, is that it's just not on retro streams. There's nothing, like, against it, but it's just not... It probably wouldn't hurt it, but it's just, yeah, it's just one more thing I'd have to contend with while I'm doing this. Oh, haven't I said that one before? It's so hard to... Isn't it like, I literally have to, but I feel like I did it during the shooting game. Okay, this is epic. It's not bad. Okay. Es ist so schwer, das verdammte Dinge zu schlagen. Something like that. Technically, I feel like I just kind of translated that like one-to-one, so it's probably not like a very German way to phrase it. Even if the words sound familiar. God damn it, these missiles are annoying. It is fairly epic, though. You're right, Randy. This has been an epic episode so far. Another round to go, if you can believe that. We've seen some great games today already. More important than the games, we've seen some great people. You guys know I'm always a big proponent of the people showing up for Retromanias, and that's what makes the show a little bit different than my other ones. I mean, obviously I want people to show up to all my streams, but, you know, if I'm just playing Mario Kart or something, I can do that without a big crowd. Favorite fair food? That's a fair question, Randy. Maybe sourdough, right? Sourdough's good. I mean, there's a lot of food you can get at the fair that you can get other places, but when I think of fair food, I almost always go to sourdough. And again, I don't go to fairs that often, but if I did, when I do, I would say I'd probably go for the sourdough. Definitely does not sour my experience. This level kind of blows, actually. Like, it looks cool, but damn, these enemies, though, always flying at you. Alright, I think that was an extra life I just got. Watch out. Watch out for these asshats. We're asshats right now. I appreciate that, Big Mac. I think the reason why it was as good as it was is because I've done it before. I think you've done it, where you asked me how to say that phrase just because it is a famous Chaos Blur phrase. Otherwise, it's not a phrase you'd ever say. It's like, why would I ever need to know how to say this? Well, I would. Most people would not need to know how to say that, but... yeah. I guess one way in which my English and German are similar is that I express a lot of frustration in English, so I would need to do that in German as well, and I feel like German has more words to express frustration, or at least a different way of saying them. God damn it. I'm getting killed right now. Watch out. Weird how the first level felt harder than the levels after it. Like, I mean, this level's not easy, but that first level I lost like 7 lives or something. Like, not even an exaggeration, I lost 7 lives. Also had some one-hit kill shit in it, which I hate. This game will do that sometimes. Just be going along, and it's like, oh, if you don't solve this puzzle in like 10 seconds, you'll just die. Like, not even a puzzle, but it's just, you know, the timing is just such that you're likely not going to get it. Like, it looks like I'm flying into stuff on purpose. I swear I'm not. Like, I don't know. I guess you could say it's a skill issue. In fact, Toaster would definitely say that. Let's see if he does after this. Favorite pudding? Wait, I don't know why I said that like that either. Anyway. What do we got here? Just the word hit, I would translate Treffen. Okay, I was going to say Treffen or Schlagen. Or, like, two of the only words I know. Or even Tretten, but I think that means something else. Repetition is important. Favorite pudding, probably chocolate. Favorite time you went to Chuck E. Cheese. That's an arbitrary question, but definitely not the time I got robbed when I was, like, my 9-year-old birthday party. Favorite time other than that, was not a favorite time, was probably my 8th birthday party. I used to have a lot of my birthday parties at Chuck E. Cheese. Alright, just got destroyed by whatever that thing is. God damn it. No matter where I go in this boss, I'm just gonna get killed. So this reminds me of the final boss from Crash Bandicoot 2. It was a PS1 game. Obviously had better graphics than this, but similar premise where you're just going through like a big tunnel like this, trying to chase something down, essentially. Almost reminds me of a Sonic Special Stage. There are times where I'm getting shot at, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do to not get shot at. Like, I'm trying to stay right in the middle where this thing's firing. I guess that's what you're supposed to do. But I'm still taking hits on this. It's not great. Damn it, that was me getting killed? I thought, like, this boss has got to be almost dead, right? Really might be. Yo. Where was my invite? I mean, we didn't even know each other then. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how old I would have been then. I mean, if I was 8 or 9, you would have been like 3? Like, you're younger than me. When we go into Dave & Buster's, you can't even, like, I mean, Randy, you're welcome to come to Dave & Buster's. Like, you don't even come to, like, the Crystal Mall back when we went there, or, like, anywhere within 10 minutes of here. But if you want to go all the way to Dave & Buster's, be my guest. We can go up there. I don't care. I've been there. I haven't been there definitely not since 2026, but I've been there somewhat recently. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, we'll probably try one more level here of this exciting action. Stage 4, Moon Assault. I think this is the level that it started me on, ironically. It really is. At least this time I have 3 lives instead of just 1. I'm probably going to lose it here. Ow. Look at that thing just swooped in and gave me the what for. This game is pretty tough. Especially when everything's just pixels, whatever. Like, it's very unforgiving. This is on normal difficulty. There is no easy difficulty. I thought there was. Because somehow I did beat this game at one time. It's like 7 or 8 levels. Probably could beat it in like an hour if I actually knew what I was doing. Sometimes I do. Right now, not so much, because I'm just kind of playing this game to just play it. Just, you know, obviously it's why you play a game, but you know, I'm not playing it to do my taxes. I'm just playing it because it's something fun to do. And so here we are playing it. Ciao. God damn it again. God damn it again. Again, really cool music throughout. Regardless of what I think of some of these enemies, that's what I think this game does. Watch out. This part here just feels like a cheap Star Fox level where they just throw like asteroids and various obstacles at you. What the fuck even got me there? That's the other thing. Sometimes the screen just drags a random direction if you're not like in that precise spot. You also just take it up the butt. Watch out. Damn, that's a lot of shit. A lot of shit right there. Alright. To be honest with you, most of this time in this game, I feel like I'm just kind of rotating not even I don't want to stick the D-pad just kind of around and just hope for the best. Sometimes I'm getting the best, other times I'm clearly not. God damn it. See that? I don't even know what hit me. I'm running out of lives here, as you can see. As we can see in Exhibit, Bobby sucks. Bobby kind of sucks. God damn it. That's either the last life or... Alright, this is the last life. And we'll get to see Big Mac's favorite screen, because we are going to see it. I don't see how. If we survive this level somehow, the next level will kill us. The game over screen, of course, is the one I'm talking about. Those amazing flickering square graphics of bright, flashy green. God damn, like, even if you stand here, like, well, not stand, but you just float here, like, something's going to get you. It's just inevitable. A lot of this just feels like dumb luck. Like I'm just moving kind of, you know, round and around, just kind of like, what the fuck was that? All right, well, that killed me apparently. All right, more death apparently for the rest of our lives. And there's the screen. And see, that time it looks okay. Look at that. That looks actually pretty good. Now a little bit, although it's flickering on my end, but that is what it kind of is supposed to look like. In case you couldn't read it, it says game over a million times, and it's rotating to kind of show you the amazing rotating graphics. But anyway, speaking of rotating, oh god, that's like actually making me dizzy here. See, now that looks like Robot Pirate Island. Speaking of rotating, I'm going to rotate my chair here just a second here. We are going to queue up the final round of Retro, and I'm going to try not to have a seizure here. That's enough of that. God damn it, where did I put the controller? Damn it, controller really is gone. Oh, that's right, I dropped it on the floor. My controller. Hey, yo. This is not a wall of green anymore. It can be. Well, I think that's what it was always doing. It's weird. It's like moving so fast that it's just not moving at all. I don't know. Yeah, let's go ahead and queue up the next round, actually. In the interest of, I would say saving time, but we're not saving time. We're having a good time here. Why not? Enjoy it a little bit longer as we go into round 5 of Retro. And we got games that start with J, as you might imagine, with Jurassic Park, Jet Grind Radio, Jet X2O, and the infamous Jet Jack and Daxter. I was just trying to say Jet Jackson, but obviously it's not the name of the freaking thing. Also a reminder, not going to apply to today's episode, but for next time, which will be Retro 85, of course, we will have the Retro Chaos will be activated for the entirety of next episode, I should say, for Retromania. So that should be interesting to see. Next episode should be fun. This one's been a lot of fun as well. Why not games that start with E? Because that was last Alpha Retro. That was back in, God, probably 2024 at this point. But no, it's been a fun episode so far. I mean, we got one more to go. One more great game to go here. And I appreciate everybody watching. Here, we're going to go ahead and take a seat on the retro couch, as seems to be a made-up tradition that I'm now going to employ. Here we go. Music kind of works for this, actually. I have 100% of Jack and Daxter. I did not know that. We'll find out. If we 100% it, probably not. We'll find out momentarily. So yeah, this is the not-so-infamous retro couch. Now, saying infamous because that was one of the choices in that last round. Go ahead and take a seat here as things play out. Hopefully everyone's been enjoying this episode. I know I have. A lot of great games here on the show. I believe Big Mac was asking about what the hell is it? Heavenly Sword, which was a launch title actually for the PS3. Decent game. I've actually streamed it before as its own thing. It had this female protagonist that we never see again, and the game story is just alright, but combat was decent. It's almost like a kind of a God of War clone where you're hacking and slashing stuff. Decent spectacle. One of the gimmicks in the game that I did not like, which we saw in that stream that I did a while ago, was like kind of using motion controls. Like you would shoot an arrow or shoot a projectile and you have to like swerve it around things, which on a PS3 controller is not a lot of fun. In general, there's some motion gimmicks in there that I feel like they just kind of forced in there. Oh, speaking of forcing things in there, there's the shark, the infamous, also infamous, the, notorious shark that I got from All of America 3 years ago now. It's like, if it looks like I'm uncomfortable on this couch, it's because I probably am, because I'm trying not to sit on anything besides the couch. But, I got a bunch of stuff on this couch. Besides me. Lex was right, though. I need to get more, like, in shape. Because I am, oh, look at doorstop. I'm just kind of wobbling around here in round 5 with the aforementioned Retromania. Fun little episode, though. I'm going to go ahead and take my seat back at the, not necessarily this part, but the, I don't know what I'd call, like, this is obviously, like, kind of the retro chair or whatever, but this here is kind of, like, the more central part of Retromania, meaning, like, this area here with the windowsill and everything. This is kind of more the spectacle of sorts. This is where most of my Retropolis inspiration came in from, because you're never going to really replicate Retropolis, the original Retropolis, but this is kind of where a lot of those gimmicks and things got put together here. Alright, hold on, I see something. Central Park, alright, well here's some lukewarm Pepsi. I know Toast has been waiting for that. It's not specifically from McDonald's. In fact, it's not from anywhere. It's its own Pepsi. I guess it'd be from somewhere, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I'll be wondering why I'm looking up at the ceiling, and I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if this camera will go all the way up to the ceiling. I got some laser lights in the ceiling now. That's why I'm looking up there. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Look at that. Look at that crap. All right. Doesn't really show like I thought, but let's see if I can go around here a little bit. We're just really kind of scraping bottom of the barrel here. Yeah, there we go. This vote scammed me again. We'll see what happened. So far, it's been a pretty intense vote between all the things. How far can I go with this? In terms of going around with this, I mean, it's just a ceiling, right? Like, I can really get a lot of. It's kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of like World of Science, with like the stars on the walls and stuff, and just how that would go. So yeah, it's just kind of a lot of these gimmicks are just like, how can I kill a little bit of time? Actually, that's kind of cool. That let you see the what do you call it? That lets you see kind of the sunlight. Time not jet. That's a shame. So on one hand, I kind of want to play Jet Grind Radio. On the other hand, I don't really want to tie. So I don't really know what I'm going to do here. Well, then again, Jet Grind Radio would still be a tie, so that would not matter. That would not be the deciding vote, I should say. We'll see in just a second what happens momentarily. Especially because now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think the Game Gear, I don't think the Genesis version of Jurassic Park's all that great, but anyway. Yeah, it's gonna be, it looks like we're gonna be at Jurassic Park here, but then again, it's like, yeah, obviously just Jet Grind Radio is a better game, but it would still be a tie, so I can't just say it won. No, actually, it was 2-1 anyway, so it would have been 1-1. Technically, it would have been 2-1 the other way. Now I got nothing. I don't know who put the third vote in. I don't know if Big Mac voted again, but the Dino's not a big deal. I was gonna say, I mean, it's kind of one of those things. Obviously, I think I prefer Jet Grind Radio, but I don't know. I haven't played Jurassic Park in a while. I'm just gonna grab the game. I'm not gonna zoom all the way back to the couch where I just was. This freaking case looks like it was hit by dinosaurs, though. Meaning this Sega Genesis case here, it's kind of chewed up like hell, but it is an old school cartridge case. You guys might remember these. This is what came inside, although there used to be a manual in here at one time. And some people call me a bit of a dinosaur, and I can see why. The way I hobble around here. Remember when games had descriptions on the back, like actual, like in-depth descriptions to kind of make it more interesting or whatever? But anyway, it's been a good episode. It's just kind of funny to me that I put a lot of games on there that were a little more obscure, and we got a couple of those. But then we also got some of the more mainstream ones. Like, when I thought of games that started with J, honestly, one of my first thoughts was Jurassic Park. Just like a famous movie from the 90s, so a famous game as well. Yo. I'm going to go ahead and boot this game out and get this game in. Really, though, I mean, yes, it's about the games, but it's also just about the fun we had along the way, the doors that we slammed, the various things. I did enjoy Bex being like, did I hallucinate someone walking by the door? But yes, that was actually... That was not a hallucination. That was my dad. He was here for a little bit while I was here, and, you know, the door was open, so we saw him. Like, there's really not... I wish there was more to say on that, but there's not. Hey, yo, there we go. I'm sitting on this damn cushion. Hey, yo, no, I'm not. Alright, no card inserted. Yeah, another retro thing, right? Take out the cartridge, blow on it. Good job, cartridge. Got all these other consoles plugged in that I don't need. Like, I don't need the GameCube right now. I used the GameCube for one game. I didn't use the Dreamcast. I used the Xbox for a couple. I didn't use PS2, PS3, and I'm using the Retron for a couple games. That's just the way it goes right now. While you were here, you are not here anymore. Hey, yo. Why am I still not getting a cartridge on this? Sure. Oh, wait a minute. Unknown cartridge. Alright, well, we're stepping in the right direction, I guess. Alright. Let's see. As an eager world awaits. Unknown cartridge again. Alright, well, let's see what it is. Warning, this cartridge was not something. Better take a look at this. Hey, yo. Do you wish to attempt to run the game anyway? Well, even though it is Jurassic Park, yes, I will attempt to run the game anyway. Damn, I think I just tangled myself around my chair. Oh, that's not good. Hey, yo! Alright, come on. Oh, now you're Jurassic Park. Now you want to be Jurassic Park, huh? Alright. Fair enough, you'll be Jurassic Park. Can't remember if I like this game or not. This cart was not rigged enough. Alright. Oh, rigged enough or rigged enough? Okay, that is a shockingly bad amount of... Let me see if I do a load state. I don't have a load state. Alright, hold on. Reset. No, alright. Oh, wait, I thought I saw something. Nope, I didn't. I'm hallucinating. Much like Beck seeing somebody coming out the door or whatever. I do like this Genesis controller. There you go. Go ahead and pull that cartridge out again. Oh, this is some good TV right here. I tell you what. Oh, man, that loaded almost too fast. There we go. Oh, man, that was terrifying. Now, this was an older game. This was not, Game Boy Advance. This was like probably 1993 or something. 1993, I just took a guess, but I was right. Alright. Sega and Genesis are trademarks of Sega. Who would have known? What are the options here? Difficulty. Can we do easy? Is there easy? There is easy. Alright. So I don't really remember this game very well, and I don't think I was very good at it. I think it's been on one other Retromania. It's got good graphics. It definitely has good graphics. I've seen the original Jurassic Park. It's been a long time now, so I don't really know how true this is to the movie. Less than a year older than me. Hey, oh. There we go. Oh, man, that's some flickering shit right there. Alright. The Rex is demolished. Whatever, whatever. Oh, here we go. Oh, jeez. Ouch, no! Alright, what am I supposed to do against a fucking dinosaur, man? I think that just stuns them. That doesn't kill them. There's not a way to just jump down to that? Alright, just not. Oh, no! Oh, jeez! Oh, man, that did not go well. Can't tell if I'm supposed to go that way or not. Ouch! No! Okay. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I got a different weapon. It works better, though. Oh, I see. Alright, that's how you do the... Okay, trank darts we got. Not really sure what that is. Okay. I would say that's a thing. It's really hard to see. Like, what you're supposed to, like, climb on. These vines are apparently a thing that you can climb on. What the hell is that little thing? Is that, like, actually something that can hurt me, or is that just, like, chilling there? God damn it, it really is ripping my neck off! God damn it, get off me, you bastard! God fucking damn it! Fucking! It's Jurassic Park, dude. It's an iconic Sega classic. What the fuck, man? I really just thought that was, like, some annoying little enemy. I didn't realize, like, that was gonna be as bad as it was. Alright, now I have grenades. How the hell? Hold on. I'm supposed to go up here, I think. I'd have to, right? It does feel like a generic 2D platform, but reskinned. Alright, hold on. Go down a level. I'm literally just watching this guy fly all over the place. Like, painful, but kind of funny to watch. Not as funny as Gears of War, though, which I guess I must have missed the comedy in that. Okay. Didn't I just go here? It's like Sonic Labyrinth Zone where, like, you always end up back in the same area. Dude, this guy should not be still alive, basically. Okay. Dude, at this point, I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm going here. Alright, that's different. Oh, shit. It's one of those little assholes again. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Alright, never mind. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Is that the only weapon I have left? Alright, well, that thing's dead now. Can he jump up there? Maybe? I ask? Ouch. God damn it. Why did the fucking boulder just roll out of me? Now, alright, now I'm over here, I guess. My car is just, like, taking a smoke break. Now I gotta start all the way back at the beginning. Look at bull honky is this? I don't consider Gears of War to be comedic and a certain humor. Alright, fine. I didn't know, maybe it was like one of those games that just like kinda gets more like campy as it goes or something, like kinda like a Doom type of thing. How do I stop that thing? I wanna hit the acid spitting raptor up there. I feel like I never play this game much, because this is basically how it goes every time. I get through like this, you know, first third of the first level, and then I just kinda go whatever, like, because I just get bored of it. Hopefully this time goes a little better. We'll see if it does momentarily. Oh, I see an enemy. Ouch. Alright. Why is this music, like, so bad, too? Like, the music's just like... Like, it's really not music at all. It's just, like, kind of this weird, rhythmic beat. Not even, I don't know. One of those games too, and there were a lot of games like this where I feel like if I get past the first level there could actually be some fun stuff in here, but maybe I'm just giving it too much, like, credit for that, because I don't know. I never make it past the goddamn first or maybe second level of this. I could definitely see where it could get better, right? It can't get worse. Nah, no, who am I kidding? It could get worse. Alright, made it to here last time. Okay, for some reason... Like, he can't jump that high, but he can jump to that other one. Watch out! No! No! No, boulder! God damn it. Really just keep getting killed by the same goddamn boulder. Alright, this. Alright, yeah, suck on that. You really did just suck on it. Oh, jeez, I just sucked on that, though. So, really, between all that, we're just sucking on everything. God damn it. Fucking, why are there a bunch of spikes in here, too? God damn it, ouch! Definitely gets that feeling of dread down that you're like always getting chased by like a dinosaur. I mean, if that's what they're going for. It's also got that very generic, like, when you get hit noise, like the oof. Like, every game used to have that. Shinobi, Revenge of Shinobi had that on Genesis, which also obviously is a Genesis game. This game has it, like when you get hit, the character goes oof, oof. The old Dracula game had that, where you get hit and your character goes oof, oof. It's just such a weird noise. I get what they were going for, but it doesn't come off as realistic or like really like edgy or anything. It's just like what kind of noise it's supposed to be. It's not like an ouch or anything like impactful. It's like a Haha. Alright. I'm almost to where I was like every other time here. Which is to say, nowhere all that interesting, but how am I not hitting that dinosaur? And then this way, you just end up getting stuck going the other way. Whoa, no, watch out. I literally have gotten killed by that damn boulder every fucking time. God damn it. There's not like another way to play this. Like, that's the only level, right? Like, it's not like Mega Man where you can pick the first level. Like, you have to play that level. Player. Oh, I think there's two other characters. Oh, that's right. You can play as the character. You can play as the dinosaur. All right, so there is more to content, at least for now. So I'm not really going to go too deep into this game right now. I'm just not. That was on easy mode, by the way. So if I play as the dinosaur, that might be different, right? I don't know. It could be Grant or the Raptor. Obviously, I'm going to be the Raptor. Okay, this is a completely different level now. I think I do remember this. You would think it'd be kind of fun to play as the dinosaur. I don't think it really is, but you have broken out of the raptor cage. I mean, yeah, this is pretty ridiculous. You are free to roam the island, except not really. You picked up the scent of Dr. Grant. Alright, so I'm literally playing as the other side of this, like, whatever it's called, conflict. Alright, I guess we're doing that. Oh, damn it, I'm still, like, I thought I had, like, a different level. I'm, like, literally just the same thing. I'm just playing as a freaking dinosaur now. Okay, this is actually kind of stupid. I thought I was going to be, like, in a factory or some other setting, some other attacks. Alright, I guess I'm just killing all the humans. Alright, that's kind of funny, actually. It's almost like Contra, but you're playing as the monster. Oh, of course, now the humans are gonna be overpowered. When I was the fucking human, I couldn't do shit. And even the dinosaur makes the same sound as the human. Oomph, oomph. He is faster, though. God damn it. Alright, guess I'm fucking dead. Oh, damn. That is a high jump, though. That is so broken. I feel like I'm playing this with cheat codes on. Alright, this actually is marginally better. It's still kind of bad, though. Oh, dude, he's right there. Fucking eat him. Is that really it? We just ate him? You sense Grant is near. Yeah, he was, like, literally right there. Literally, like, not even need to sense it. I just saw it. Oh, this is the level I thought this was. Ow. That biting attack is so awkward. Uh-oh. Where am I supposed to go here? Well, he also jumps stupid high, so there's that. Ouch! Animations are kind of jank, but it's alright. It's an old 90s game. What do I expect? Fuck. How do I get, like, up here, though? Like, I jumped this one, right? I can't jump, like... I always hate when games used to do this. Like, you could see where you're supposed to go, but... Alright, do I have to use the bite or something? The bite of 87? Do what? Can I climb this? No. A dinosaur. I'm not gonna climb it with. You can get up that one. Fuck this. I hate shit like this. If the game's gonna be janky, like, at least be kind of fun, too. Hold on, you can actually jump pretty high. Dude, I have no idea how I jumped that high that time, but the last time I couldn't jump. Like, the jump is so fucking inconsistent. To the point where I feel like I do have some kind of cheat code on, because I should not be able to do this. Alright, I guess I'm pushing that box with my head now. Half the time I'm just, like, hitting the same buttons and different things are happening. There we go. What is that sound effect? Wow, 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 wow. Whatever that thing is. Alright, kill this asshole. I'm a dinosaur. I'm not, like, afraid of a human. Like, the humans should be, like, dead in 2 seconds. Oh, God damn it, he really is not dead in 2 seconds. He really is not dead at all. God damn it, he really is not dead in 2 seconds. He really is not dead at all. Now he's dead. Ouch, no! Fuck that thing come from? That grab move made, like, no sense. God, ouch. God, I hate this. I guess I'm going through here now. God damn it, this asshole! Yeah, really, I'm gonna bite him. Do something. God, ouch! What are you doing in here? Yeah, you're dead. I don't know how I'm over here now. Alright, he's a fucking little asshole here. That's the thing about retro, though. You don't know what kind of games you're gonna get. And that's, you know, that can be good or bad sometimes. Oh, alright, that time we did it. Alright, kill him. Dead. God damn it, he really is not dead. Oh, hold on, what's this nonsense? Alright, I guess I can't turn that on. I mean, why would I be able to? I don't have hands, I'm a dinosaur. Alright, kill this asshole right there, dead. Okay. Ouch, no! No! Alright, fine, I'm dead again. God damn it. Really does make you start the whole damn level again. That's what I was afraid of. Not just that I die, but that I'd have to start the whole goddamn level again. Oh, where's my goddamn level again? Worse yet, you have to hear these sound effects over and over again. That's the real punishment. It really is. God damn it again. Not just dead, extinct! And you're right, that is kind of excessive, but it's true. Ouch, no! Alright, you're dead. You guys can have a bad night, because you're dead. Alright, that was fucking stupid as hell. God damn it, alright, this asshat. God damn it, there's a human there too! God, ouch! You can die now. This. It looks okay enough. Like, it's not even the graphics. Alright, now there's generators everywhere. Oh, alright, there we go. Let's eat them. Hold on. I do want to see something. Raptors cannot swim. Oh, gee. Where's this level going to go? I'm going to do a save state because why not, I guess. I actually have not done this level before. Dude, what the fuck is this? Like, it's so janky. Alright, I guess I'm dead now. God damn it. I'm sorry, extinct. You know that us humans will not go hopefully not. If we do, that'll be the last thing we know, because, yeah, we'll be dead. So, maybe, I guess, by definition, our lifetime will not end. I already see where this fucking shit's going. Yep, that's where I saw it going. Alright, hold on. We'll try it one more time, because that's why I made the load state, because I had a feeling that was going to be some bullshit. That was right. Okay, so how do I get out of here? I have to, like, jump. This is what I mean! Like, you go, like, 2 fucking pixels over it. I know what you have to do, but it's like, it's one of these deals with the fucking jump that's like... Oh, I hate this so much. Fuck, we can do this 20 more times. Again, I'm not going anywhere here. God damn it, alright, you're dead. Dude! It's like, if you try to move past that ledge, you just go fucking straight down like a brick because you're fucking a dinosaur, man. Alright, there we go. Alright, just ate a piece of chicken, apparently. Now I'm not a hungry dinosaur, at least. Dude, what in the fuck? Alright, here, bite the thing. No? How do I break this? It's a fucking piece of metal. I can't break it? I mean, obviously. And we go straight to our death again. Oh, how I hate this. So, this would be like an angry video game nerd sketch where it just keeps going over and over again. That's basically what we're doing now. But this is the last level I'm going to play, unless I just get really good at this game. Which, I don't think I'm going to. Okay, hold on. This is actually, I think, the way you're supposed to go. I don't get this. I mean, I kind of do, but... Can I just go straight up? Like, how do I get over there? Dude, this is so ass. Like, this feels like it was made for the human player. The dinosaur cannot really fit through here to go up those ladders or whatever. Of course, that went straight down. Because why wouldn't it? Oh my god. This makes me so sad. I mean, it doesn't even matter if the fucking human character kills us, because fucking everything else will. Alright, that was kind of cool. I mean, this is so, like... I've literally done the same thing, like, every time. It's like the definition of insanity. I've done, like, the same couple moves. I like how I plunged straight down that thing! Dude, this is such ass! I'm just gonna finish with this game. We're just gonna keep playing this until I get bored, which will be pretty soon. Okay, that's actually not the way you really want to go there, though. Yeah, that's more like it. I fucking hate this. Like, it's generally luck, because I've done the same thing almost every time, too. Good, that piece of chicken's really gonna help me when I'm dead. I mean, this is kind of what I wanted from retro episodes, though. I mean, these are, you know, 90s games. This is kind of how some of them were. Alright, I actually made some progress. Oh, I already see where this is going. God damn it! Yup! I literally knew that's where that was going. I'm like, that thing's gonna zap me off the edge. Yep. It's not hard enough to get the jumps right in this. Alright, so literally what you have to do, not that, you have to... It's so dumb, dude! You have to get those jumps just right, and even then, like, the other fucking enemies are just waiting there to edge guard you, I guess. It's like before Smash Brothers. Edge guarding was a thing. Actually, no, well... Okay, you can go that way. It doesn't really do anything. Alright, that just happened. Dude, how do you get out? There's no way to get out of there without dying. Like, it's just... This level is not designed for this big of a character. Like, it doesn't make a fucking lick of sense. Oh my god. Anyway. It's been like half an hour of this crap. So what'd you do today? I played some, you know, revolutionary games for their time, like Halo and Gears of War, and, you know, F-Zero's a pretty cool game. What else did you play? Oh, you know, Jurassic Park on Sega Genesis. Only on the Retromania show would you see this, I guess. I mean, anything's game on these shows. That's why I like this show. As I die again, that's why I like these shows so much. Because anything could happen, and it does, usually. Alright, that. God damn it again. I fucking hate this so much. There's actually sort of a pattern to this, too. It's just very annoying. Like, this part here... Actually, damn it, I wanted to stay on that higher path. I think I still can. God damn it, this fucker! I mean, I never played E.T. I know that's, like, one of the most infamous bad games of all time. I like that gives you, like, no time to climb up there. Alright, now it does, because he's dead. You're dead. I always hate games that do this, though. You have to, like, jump away and then the other way to get to... What the fuck? How was I supposed to know what was down there? Oh, fuck that shit. Hold on. Like, I'm underneath a platform, and you guys can't really see it, but it's like... There's no way to know that that was a death pit under there. No, it's not E.T. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever played. I mean, it's actually kind of... I don't say enjoyable, but... Like, it's so dumb... And I do feel some sense of satisfaction, even though that's not supposed to be the reason, but, like, that, you know, when I was first playing this, I was dying, like, instantly, kind of like that. And now I can, like, make it, like, 3 minutes into the level. Like, it is kind of like this weird, like, oh, this is impossible, nobody can do it. But then it's like, oh, I figured out how to get a little further, which I guess is kind of the definition of, like, a gambling type of game, where it's like they want you to get, like, a little further every time to make you feel like you can accomplish it, and then ultimately take that hope away from you. Like, that's how old arcade games used to work. It's like, oh, let's just keep, you know... keep going a little bit further, you know, one more time, because we got a little closer that time, but ultimately the game's kind of rigged. Oh, wait, this asshole's shooting at me. Let me finish my rant? Alright, fine, then you're dead. I would argue is the most infamous bad... Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you consider... I know it is, but, like, what constitutes, like, an especially bad game like that? I don't know, by the way. Alright, that made a lot of sense. What are we doing? I've literally just played this one area, like, again. It's probably, like, my 7th time, if not more, playing this one part. I don't know why. I'm not getting anything for this. Like, even if I somehow get past this, I don't want to keep playing this game much longer than this. At the same time, like I said, it is kind of an interesting thing of, like, well, I got this far, can I get further? And at times, it does feel like dumb luck. I definitely don't want to go this way, because I mean, none of these ways are great. I'm sure there's, like, a best way to go, but... Well, do you mean, like, it's infamous for being bad because of, like, its long-standing effect? Not so much that it was the worst game ever, but, like, the fact that it almost shut down the video game industry forever? Like, because that's a valid point. Okay, down here, I'm pretty sure is a death pit. Which sucks, because this is, like, a very annoying jump. Dude, I hate this. Oh, fuck this. You guys know that raptors can't swim? We're about to find out. They can't swim. It's true. Not saying it's the worst game, but yeah, well, that's what I mean. That is, like, the go-to example, or one of them, for bad games. Is like, what was a really bad game? It's like, alright, this game blows. Like, this game, right now, blows. But I'll tell you what doesn't blow is the amount of fun that we had today on Retromania 84. It's been a sincerely fantastic time here. You know, it's all about the retro gaming and, you know, being a bit of a dinosaur myself, so to speak. I suppose it's fitting that we end on this one. It was a Sega Genesis game, and I am a big Sega fan, as you all know, but what can I say about Retro 84, except it was another fantastic episode. We got to go kind of around the horn a little bit and around the alphabet in some ways. It's almost so bad I can't stop watching it. Yeah, look at that. It's a bad game. Yes, and that the devs are so embarrassing and they dug the physical... Is that a real thing, the landfill of ET cartridges? I always felt like that was like... Maybe a few people buried them, but... Alright, the fuck we need... what, Echo the Dolphin? I don't have it. I mean, even if I did, it would be on a collection on Switch or something. I'm not pulling that out right now. I also don't really want to play it, so there's that. Hey, yo. Anyhow, I'm pretty sure if you look back in my archives, I played Echo the Dolphin at some point. Like when I did a, The landfill was real. Okay, I mean, it feels like one of those things where it's just like something people say, where it was like a legend at one time and people over-exaggerated. Like, maybe a few people dug a hole in the desert and put their copy of E.T. in there, but then over time it became this myth that like, oh, there's millions of them in there. It's like, really? But I guess there are. That is how you know you've made it as a bad game, when your game is literally buried in the desert somewhere, and it's a landfill of E.T. cartridges. That is hilarious and kind of sad for the people who worked on that game. But again, I understand the significance of how bad that game was, to a point where I can almost appreciate that. That is impressive in its own way. But anyway, it was really impressive and exciting to be here with everybody here today for another great episode of Retromania. I'm always a little bit tired after these, like, not because it's bad, but just because I'm just tired. Been going since early this afternoon. Had a great 3.5 hours. What the hell's that noise? Oh, it's in the game. Oh, see, that's a cool level. I always hate when the demos show you levels in the game that are, like, cooler than the level you just played, but that looks like a fun little level, right? Of course, it's probably asked to play it, but anyway, this has been a lot of fun. Appreciate everyone watching today. We got at it. We got Retroactive with it. Happy birthday to Bex, who's not even on the stream anymore, but thank you to Big Mac and Toaster and everybody else who was watching today. We will, of course, see you in the next one, and as always, stay chaotic. Blur out. Chaos.